Oh, the YouTube sub goal is now wrong. Let me update it really quick. Okay. There. Fixed. Alright, so we're gonna continue playing the 100 line Last Defense Academy. I am at... Hello, Patrick. How are you doing? I'm at 60 out of 100 endings so far, and I'm on, like, the first question mark route. I'm always excited to play more 100 line. Day 60. Ding dong bing bong. What's that noise? Ava, is that you? Who's there? The room's shaking. This has happened before. Back then it was Ava doing it. Ava, are you in here? Some time passed and then the shaking subsided. The room didn't collapse, thank goodness. But that's the least of my worries. I did my best to consider the situation calmly and clearly. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I just finished my stenography practice for today. Immediately afterwards, I started up the stream. So excited to get more out of this game. I thought of several explanations for what had just happened. First of all, it could have been an intruder, an invader, maybe. A living one or a ghost, it didn't really matter. Second, it could be something completely beyond my understanding. No use thinking about that too deeply. Lastly, it could have been Ava. She'd been able to move my room around. She told me so herself. And she definitely had a reason to hate us. What if she was lying about forgiving us and still nursing a deep-seated resentment? It would make sense for her rage to be directed at me. It all added up. No use trying to think through all this in the heat of the moment. And she did say she doesn't need me to be alone to manifest herself around me. Day 61. Ding dong bing bong. I didn't see Ava at all yesterday. We've got no way of knowing when she'll be able to appear next. She doesn't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me knowing it, like while I'm asleep. Maybe I should have let her know it's okay to wake me if that does happen. Day 62. Ding dong bing bong. Looks like I'm here first today. Are the others still asleep? Guess I'll just grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting. Oh, Ava. Will you be eating that stuff again today? Oh, Ava! You're awake, huh? Morning. Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, the stuff in the thick brown sauce with rice. You mean curry? I wouldn't say we eat it a lot. Not every day or something. It's just that one of us has a really great recipe, so we tend to let her cook it whenever she offers. I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? You need to eat a varied, balanced diet. It can have an adverse effect on your development otherwise. I hate to admit it, but you might be right. We do tend to just gravitate toward whatever food we like best. You know, I've been wondering, do you have any younger siblings or maybe kids of your own? Huh? Where's this coming from? I don't know, you just seem used to taking care of people, like a big sister or a mother would. I immediately regretted asking. Ava's memory was fractured. I shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life she might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back, but before I could, she answered me. Yes, I did. Really? You remember that, huh? Whoa! Kanata! How long have you been there? You could have said something.
She's here right now, isn't she?
I am. Good morning. Yeah, I guess I'm still the only one who can see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you? Look, it's not like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth as anything new. But try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prowling away to yourself. I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of our conversation, Ava. Maybe we should head somewhere else so we can talk without disturbing anyone. Of course. I remember something that I want to tell you, too. Fine, then. Be sure to let someone know if you're going outside the school. Wouldn't want you to get stranded with no chance of rescue. Right. Thanks, I'll be careful. One more thing. Ava's worried that we all eat too much curry. What? Hold up! Where is she? Sit your ass down! I'll teach you to ridicule my family recipe. You need some re-educating. The deliciousness of Suzuki curry reaches even beyond the veil of death. Come on, let's go. Is it alright for us to leave her like this? Yeah, just let her rage for a while. It's probably good for her to have her curry obsession challenge sometimes. Rage-baiting Kurata, I see. We should be good to talk here. There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself, at least. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've causing you. It's fine. What was it that you wanted to tell me? You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Although technically she was my niece. Wow, really? After my brother and his wife died, I took her in and raised her as my own. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her voice, her face, the life we lived together. I've forgotten so much about myself, but I can never forget her. I'd like to see her again, one last time. See her? Not talk to her as well? Only people with hemo anima as strong as yours can see or hear me. Even if I went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. But even so, I would like to go back. That desire is what allowed me to come back like this. If you're telling me this, does it mean you can't get there on your own? Yes, I've tried, but I was never able to get very far. But I feel like I could probably make it with the resonance effect of our hemo anima, Takumi. You'll come with me, won't you? And I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here? Yes, my memories of where it is are a little hazy, too. I've only retained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance. I'll need some time to think about this. Of course. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this on you all of a sudden. No, it's okay. That's not the problem. But this village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is? I may have only known you a short time, but I've still learned a lot about you. Enough that I know you're not the kind of person who would abuse this knowledge. I hope you're right. Oh, sorry. It looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say goodnight. Yeah, good night. After Ava was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter really must have meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's who was foremost in her mind. So when she said she wanted to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her request. But, well, the problem is, I didn't finish that sentence. Unable to put my thoughts into words, I just kept walking. Day 63. Absolutely not. I had a feeling you'd say that. When you said you had a request, asking to go with Ava to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping out your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it will do you. Come on, don't be too hard on me. First of all, there's the danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risks at the best of times, but you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination. Not only that, but letting you go would mean one less fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only going to get more intense. But we still go out to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? It won't hurt if I'm away from the school for a little while. On to my final objection then. What exactly is the point of going there? The point? Exploration missions help contribute to our war efforts. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. But what good would it do you to go looking for this village? Yeah, it's not a great idea. I'm sure Commune would welcome us with open arms, especially since she is in charge of the rebellion. It could be okay, but it's not a great idea. Well, if we develop a good relationship with Ava, she could give us useful information about the invaders. We don't need any. How can you be so sure of that? We made it through to the end without her help in your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible, even if it were for our benefit. And Ava's an invader. A dead one at that. We killed her ourselves. Well, yeah. Kiriko was right. I was responsible for Ava's death. We need to be realistic. Being nice won't win us this war. You're only saying that because you can't see her. Listen, Takumi. Ava is leading you down a dangerous road. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that why you believed you'd been cursed by her in the first place? Oh, alarm.
Intruder alert.
As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's our status?
It's all small fry this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders.
That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Veshness is the only one left now. He won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions. I just do. Whoa, okay. Jeez, no need to blow your stack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we'd better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle initiate.
I don't want to fight. No!
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill.
Right.
Skipping battle. Wave 1 end.
I think we got them all.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
I don't want to fight! Not like this!
I won! I'm seeing that the thing at the top of the chat on Twitch is it's changing on me.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself!
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now? Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. Like Tabasa said though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Day 64. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Well, afternoon, technically. Oh, you're in your room, so I assumed it was still early. I told you I can appear even if there are other people around, remember?
Huh?
I remember, all right. But I didn't want anyone else hearing what I have to say to you. What reminds you of Dead Island? You mean? Yeah, I want to take you back to your village. I see. I know I'm the one who asked for this, but if you're talking to me in secret, does that mean the others are against it? I don't want to cause even more trouble for you. No, it's fine. If you have lingering regrets, I want to know about them. I want to know about the people we're fighting, the people we're killing. We've been kept in the dark for so long. I just want to know the truth. Thank you. This means a lot to me. There's just one problem, though. Like I said before, I don't really remember enough to tell you where the village is. The character takes hallucinating mushrooms, and the zombies talked. Interesting. I didn't know there were zombies in that game. Don't worry, I've thought about that. You said you remember your child very clearly, right? What kind of places did you use to take her to play? Huh? It's hard to think of somewhere right off the bat. How about I put it another way? Did you take her to the beach a lot? To go swimming and stuff? No, not really. I could only take her out to the ocean now and then. She always loved it there, though. Then your village can't have been near the coast, right? I suppose that makes sense. If it was near the ocean, you could have taken her to the beach a lot more often. Ava said that, or was it Takumi that said that? We know quite a lot about the terrain around the school at this point. Even if you can't remember the village's location, that won't necessarily be a problem. We can narrow it down by picking up clues from what you do remember about your daughter. Oh, that could work. It'll take time, though. We'll start work on it today. I'll need your help, too. Of course. I'll help any way I can. Day 65. Looks like Ava's not around today. Well, I can still get by without her. She told me yesterday to give me a pretty good idea of where her village is. So far as I can tell from her stories about her daughter, it's somewhere in the mountains. All that's left is to actually get out there and look for it. I can do that whether she's with me or not. Now, then. So you're going after all. You knew, huh? Did you really think I wouldn't suspect anything after you spent all day in your room yesterday? Takumi, I'm starting to think you really are cursed. Whatever is possessing you has made you obsessed with these meaningless, self-destructive endeavors. That's not true. Ava's not like that. Like I said before, it doesn't matter whether she's doing it out of malice or not. The result is still the same. You're still wasting time and energy. If anything can be called a curse, it's that. Not meaningless. I have to see this village for myself. I have to see how they live. If I can't do that, I won't be able to move forward. Well, do whatever you think is right. But I'll be telling the others about this too. They deserve to be kept in the loop. And if this causes your reputation to suffer, it's your own fault. I know, sorry to put all the work onto you. If you're really sorry, you should forget about this insane quest of yours. Apologizing in advance just makes the whole thing more ominous. Day 66. No luck today either. But at least this helps me eliminate some places from the search. That's progress, I guess. If I keep this up, it shouldn't take me too long to find the village. Huh? Looks like there's some kind of commotion. I saw it! Hey guys, what's going on? Takumi, what's the big idea of running off on your own at a time like this? Huh? Didn't Hiroko tell you where I was going? That's not the point. Have you totally lost your mind or what? I still don't understand.
We saw a ghost! A woman covered in blood!
What? Weren't these attacks supposed to stop now that you and Ava are all buddy-buddy together? They were. Are you sure you weren't seeing things? Not a chance. It wasn't just one person who saw it this time. It was a whole bunch of us. He appeared while we were eating and started throwing stuff around.
None of us got hurt, but it was damn close. The cafeteria got pretty messed up, too.
I wasn't there at the time, but it sounds like it was really intense. Whoa, that's crazy. This isn't the first time there's been a ghostly apparition at the school, but it's usually only me that sees them. This is the first time something's appeared in front of the whole group. What is going on here? Tell me, Takumi, has Ava been with you all day today? No, I haven't seen her at all. Whoa, hold on. She disappears and reappears all the time. She can't control it. Just because she wasn't around today doesn't mean we should jump to conclusions. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that she says she can't control it? Well?
Let's assume for a minute that she's telling the truth. It doesn't mean you'll always be around to see her when she does appear. We've got no reason to assume the ghost we saw was an Ava.
But she can't wander very far from me, I was about to say. I stopped myself before I made that point, though. We only had Ava's word for it, after all. Takumi, are you really okay? What is she getting you to do out there every day? You said this ghost made a mess of the cafeteria, right? We better clean it up. Unable to shake off the strange, awkward mood, we got to work clearing up the chaos the ghost had left in its wake. All through that time, Nozomi's question continued to haunt me. What exactly was I doing for Ava? And why? Day 67. Good work today, Takumi. Hey, Ava. You're awake, huh? Yes. Sorry for being gone for so long. I could accuse her of actually appearing yesterday, but what good would that do me? I haven't managed to track down your village yet, but I'm making progress. I'm narrowing it down little by little. It shouldn't take much longer. You mean it? Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I'll finally be able to see her again. I've been thinking about that. Seeing your daughter again is your unfinished business, right? Does that mean once you see her, you'll disappear for good? I'm not sure, but I don't think so. From what I understand, my current form is something my cryptoglobin created. So I'll continue to exist as long as its power holds out. I see. I nodded, unsure of how I should react to that information. Should I be happy? Sad? No, not exactly. I'm the one who killed her. What right did I have to feel that way? Well, we can figure all that out once we actually find the village. For now, let's get back to... All of a sudden, I was floating. No, not floating. Falling. The ground beneath me had given way. I'd been so caught up in the conversation that I hadn't paid attention to where I was walking. My whole body twisted to one side, my stomach doing somersaults. Oh, this isn't good. The next thing I knew, I was hurtling back down the mountain I'd just been climbing. Takumi! Ava calling my name was the last thing I heard before I blacked out. Clumsy, clumsy Takumi. Day 68. He's been gone a whole day? Ding dong bing bong. How'd he get to his room? Did they find him? Oh, no, it's me. I've been thinking this for a while, but you can be a little absent-minded sometimes, Takumi. Thanks for putting it tactfully. It was a real shock seeing you come back looking like that last night. I'm sorry, I've really got no excuse. Somehow I made it back to the academy on my own after my fall. Apparently I'd passed out for several hours when I hit the ground. Ava was gone when I came to, so I had no choice but to find my way back alone. I wasn't seriously hurt, but forcing myself to walk in that state probably didn't do me any favors. That's why I was resting up today. I didn't even have the strength to leave my bed. I'll leave your food and your medicine here. I'll be right outside, so just call me if you need anything. Thanks so much, Nozomi. Don't worry about it. Helping a friend when they're sick or injured is the natural thing to do. I guess that just goes to show what a nice person you are. But this didn't mean she'd forgiven me for everything I'd done. I felt like I needed to remind myself of that. It was pretty unlucky of you to suddenly trip and fall halfway up a mountain path. It's almost like, well, you don't have to say it. It's almost like I was cursed. But I really don't think Ava would do that. I know I can't see her or talk to her, but if she's really part of a curse, should you be spending so much time with her? I don't think that's healthy. Maybe if you think of it like Gaku and the others do. But isn't it just as bad to keep insisting that she doesn't mean you any harm? Maybe you tripping on that path was just a regular accident. But there was someone with the means and motivation to make you trip right there too. You see that, don't you? For you to not even think about that possibility, it scares me. I get what you're saying. Really, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be springing this stuff on you right now. I'll leave you alone for a while so you can really relax. Take it easy today, okay? Don't strain yourself. Sure, thanks. Ava, are you there? Guess not. Maybe I'll turn in for the day. I do need to get some rest. And once I'm back on my feet, it's right back to looking for the village. Day 69. Ding dong bing bong. It's morning already. I think I feel mostly better. I should be fine to start searching again by tomorrow. Thinking about how long it's been since the last battle, there's probably going to be another attack soon. I really want to find this village before the others start trying to stop me. Although, I still have no idea what I'll do when I do find it. Day 70. Oh, Takumi. Morning, Ava. Good morning. Never mind that. What are you doing out here again? What about your injuries? I was so worried. I wanted to stay with you, but then I disappeared and... It's okay. I got back to the academy just fine. I'm all rested up and ready to get back at it. I still don't like the idea of you being out here on your own. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for bringing up the village in the first place. You don't have to apologize. Just look over there. What? Look, right there. That's your village, right? I probably shouldn't get too close, but you can see it pretty well from here. That girl there, is that your daughter? Yes. Yes, that's her. First she was your niece, not your daughter. Quite the family tree. I was supposed to take care of her. I was supposed to protect her. Whatever happened to me, I was determined to make it back here someday. But now Ava broke down, overcome with emotion. I stood there in silence as she sobbed wordlessly to herself. What could I possibly say in this situation? I mean, I was the one who killed her. I gazed down at the invader village. If I hadn't known any better, I'd have thought it was just a normal human community. Wherever I looked, all I saw were regular people living regular lives. And before I knew it, a simple thought had occurred to me. You guys are just trying to live too, huh? I got the weirdest feeling that I was going to regret putting that sentiment into words. Day 71. Ding dong bing bong. Morning again. After Ava disappeared yesterday, I just sort of wandered back alone and went to bed. That invader village, though. It wasn't some heavily defended military base or evil lair. It was just a town full of people like us living their lives. There's clearly something going on here that we don't know about. Tade told us the invaders were basically monsters that exist only to fight, but that's clearly not the case. But how am I supposed to figure out the truth? Tade and Nigo are gone, and Ava barely remembers anything. Should I go to the village myself? I shook my head. Even I could see that wasn't a good idea. No, it's too risky. There's no guarantee I'd find out anything useful either. That was how I rationalized it, but there was a much simpler reason that I didn't want to go. I was scared. Scared of how these villagers would look at me. Of how they would treat the person who killed their friend and protector. But today I'll just... It's presents.
Oh, Takumi?
I had a feeling you were in here. Between you and Ava, it feels like I'm getting better at sensing ghost presence. What's up? Didn't you decide to put deciphering the book on hold for now?
Yes, but I left the different piles of documents exactly as they were. I thought I should probably tidy them up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Here, let me help.
You don't need to do that. I've got plenty of time to get through it on my own.
It's no trouble. Why do you pick now to do this, though? It's been a while since we gave up on the book.
I would have done it sooner, but I was busy with other things. Saving my strength and stocking up energy for the final attack, mostly. I've done enough that I can have a little spare time now.
The final attack.
You know, when the school will fire the missiles filled with my undying flames? It's what will finally end the war between us and the invaders.
Right. That was what would happen when we reached our 100th day here. After the attack, nothing on the planet would be left alive. And of course, that included Ava's village.
Are you okay, Takumi? You look a little pale.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Come on, let's get this place cleaned up. I stayed in the library for most of the rest of the day. Try as I might, I couldn't get the image of those undying flame missiles flying toward that innocent, unassuming little village. Day 72. Ding dong bing bong. Ava? Not here, huh? Not sure what I'd ask her if she was. Oh! Alarm! The invaders are attacking again. I've got no choice. I have to fight.
Looks like there's no enemy commander this time either.
Guess we're finally wearing them down, huh?
We'll crush them in one fell swoop! Agreed, let's move. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine.
Help me!
Skip this battle.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little? I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Gross! Too much information!
You guys want to quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here!
Then we take them out too.
Help me! I don't want to fight.
Okay, we won. End of wave 2.
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone!
I kind of wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right.
We won. And that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
Ellipses. More ellipses. I had a lot to think about that night. Do we really have to wipe out all life on the planet? If that village is anything to go by, there's more going on here than what Side told us. Where does that leave us, though? If I tell everyone about what I saw, it might only make them second-guess themselves on what we're doing here. And with humanity's future on the line, we can't afford to start doubting ourselves now. If I tell them, it will cause a lot of conflict and disorder. But if I stay quiet, they'll burn everything without a second thought. I had to make a choice here. I'm going to... Oh! Getting a decision! It's been a while since I got a decision to make. I'm gonna choose no first. Day 73.
I've made up my mind. I'm not going to tell them what I saw.
It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. I needed to try and figure it out, forget it myself too. Telling them isn't going to save us from having to fight, so there's no sense in worrying about it in vain. I'll just let it go and let everyone fight without hesitation. So it doesn't matter anymore. What I saw has nothing to do with me now. To me, it's just... What's going on? My throat, it stinks?
Why are you still alive, Mr. Samino? My dear sister is gone. I can't do anything to help her. And here you are, without a care. Why you? Why?
Yeah, the actor is really putting his all into it. Ima's fingers dug into my throat. How did he get here? The question rose to the top of my oxygen-starved brain with an awful calmness.
You should be dead too! Just die!
Why are you resisting? What do you have to live for if you can't do anything? I need to get away from him. Somebody help me! Shut up! How irritating, how utterly grating. Why is the world the way it is? This can't possibly be right. Somebody, Ima broke out! Still dizzy from lack of air, I looked for a way out. But the rooftop was a small place and Ima was in much better shape than I was. His eyes were filled with madness, completely fixed on me. You! I'm so pissed off! With you and with myself because all I can do is blame you! Just die already! Somebody needs to die right now. Huh?
I wonder what all this bullshit going on in the middle of the night was.
Takemaru!
What the hell is Ima doing on the loose? I knocked his ass out because the situation forced me to. So just what is going on now?
Ding dong bing bong. What a rude awakening. I see. Ima tried to kill Takemi in the middle of the night. That happened while I was sleeping. Don't you think this situation requires a little more urgency? Do you even know where he is now? He wrapped him up in chains and locked him in one of the coffin drones in the infirmary. He's still unconscious, though. I know you had to do whatever we could to pin him down, but you might have hit him in the bad spot.
Well, I ain't gonna make any excuses. We had to do what we had to do. And if someone had to do it, I'm glad it was me. That's all.
No one is trying to blame you. He was clearly trying to murder Takemi. If I were in that situation, I wouldn't have hesitated to kill him on the spot. Damn, girl, you are scary. But what the hell is going on? How'd Ima get out? He was in the cage, wasn't he? I took a look for myself last night. The cage was unlocked. Unlocked? If my miserable pile of mush memory serves me right, shouldn't it be impossible to open it from the inside? That's how a cage works, man. That's why we locked him in there. But it was unlocked. There were no signs that he pried it open from the inside. So someone here unlocked it? That or it was Ava. Ava? We can't see her, but she's still here as a ghost. And she's able to move objects around too, right, Takemi? Yeah. She has a motive to set Ima free in order to get us killed. Hey, what even? You mean we're cursed? But if she can really move objects freely, Why wouldn't she just target Takumi herself?
And why now? She could have attacked at any time.
I wonder, maybe she has a new reason to come after us. Maybe Ava figured out that I decided to keep quiet about what I saw. Did she sense I was going to wipe out the invaders? Maybe that's why she tried to attack me. Well, whatever it was, all we can do is hypothesize at this point. We'll have to take turns watching over Ima and go on with business as usual. It's still possible for an unseen enemy to attack. Don't let your guards down. Day 74. Ding dong bing bong. Huh? There's some kind of commotion.
Do you have any fucking idea what you're saying?
I'm perfectly aware. At this point, we need all of the power we can get. What's wrong? Why are you arguing? Oh, Takumi. Hirako was going to start her shift watching over Ima, and she brought her infuser. Her infuser? Why? To absorb Ima's hemoanima naturally. What? As I just mentioned, I would like us to secure any leverage we can right now. Ima is basically comatose, and he's not going to be on our side when he wakes up. He'll try to kill us again and again. He's not our ally anymore. Absorbing his hemoanima would boost our overall fighting power.
You know what that means, right?
Yes, I'm going to kill Ima. It's a simple matter. Simple? Hiroko, I don't think we should do this. If you want more power, you can take my paltry hemoanima.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not our enemy. We're talking about absorbing hemoanima that is of no use to us. Your death wouldn't serve any purpose.
No use. You know, there's a limit to what you can say about somebody.
Then what are we supposed to do? You want us to keep looking after someone who'll try to kill us the moment he wakes up? We don't even know if he'll wake up.
That's true, but still, I get the logic, but man.
We shouldn't do this. Everyone seems a little on edge right now.
What's the point of putting it off? There's no telling when the next attack will come.
Tells me, what do you think?
I know what Hiroko is saying is logical. But I feel like doing this would stray from our goal of fighting for the sake of humanity.
Nozomi, we're trying to say we need power to win that fight.
Takumi, what's your deal? You good? You're white as a sheet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not feeling too good, actually. I'll be in my room today. Hey, Takumi? Back in my room, I slowly sank to the floor. Why is this happening? An unbearable nausea was climbing up my throat. To kill someone we saw as a friend, to benefit from his death. The idea that we were even seriously considering the option? When did we end up like this?
Where did we go wrong?
Day 75. Ding dong bing bong. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Shoma, sorry about yesterday. What ended up happening with Ima? Nothing's changing for now. In the end, we couldn't come to an agreement, so we're keeping him restrained and asleep in the infirmary. But he still hasn't regained consciousness, and we don't know if he even will. Huh. What about Ava? I haven't seen her anywhere. I think she hasn't been able to show herself for a long while now. That or she's intentionally hiding. A possibility came to my mind, but I didn't mention it. That reminds me, you were out there doing something for a while, right? Are you going out again? I can prepare you a lunch if you are. Oh, I suppose rice touched by my hands would taste worse than kitchen scraps. My apologies. I don't think it would, but I'm okay without the lunch, thanks. I had something I needed to do, but that's over now. Day 76. Ding dong bing bong. Morning again. No sign of Ava this Is that Ava? It's been a while since I last saw her. Why is she back to the way she was before? Did something happen? Looks like she's back to normal. Hey, 3 days ago, I think I saw you. No, never mind. She's gone. What's that all about? Day 77. Ding dong bing bong. It seems like the ghost and Ava are different. Morning. And you're still here, huh? Are you really Ava? You don't respond when I talk to you. Or is the thing I thought was Ava an illusion you conjured up? No answer then. Well, whatever. I'm going to the cafeteria. Is everyone awake? It sure is quiet for breakfast time. This is... Blood oozes from the walls in the corridor. I feel an unpleasant stickiness under my feet. My nose and lungs are flooded with the scent of viscera and organs. What's going on? For a moment, I thought we had another incident in our hands. But I was quick to correct myself. It was clear there wasn't that much blood. Oh, Takumi, you're here. Keep dawdling and you'll be late for breakfast, dude. Not that it matters if you're late. Hey, Gaku, what's going on? What do you mean? You don't see it? Something strange was happening, but I wasn't sure where. Was it happening to the walls around me, or was it happening in my head? What is it? Some more ghost stuff only you can see? Forget about it. I must be the only one who sees the walls like this. I should check with everyone later. Now isn't the time to cause a scene. I'm going to get breakfast. I inhaled the blood-soaked air and plodded through the sticky gore, making my way to the cafeteria. Day 78. Ding dong bing bong.
Oh, Takumi, you gonna eat?
Yeah, I'm planning on it, but...
Figures, you were up so late, it's a miracle your ass even got out of bed this morning.
Up late?
Yeah, remember how we had that whole thing with Ima and all? Well, even ever since then, I've been trying to keep my eye on what goes on outside at night. I was all on edge yesterday because I thought I heard someone running around. There were footsteps coming in and out of your room. Sounded like they were just walking around to me. So you must have been up to something last night, right? Takumi? What's up, man?
Yeah, that's right. I'm just groggy, I guess.
Yo, you don't look so hot. You good?
I'm fine. I'm going to eat. It's fine. It's all a hallucination. He's just hearing things. There's nothing at all to be afraid of. I'm okay. I'm okay. Things have suddenly changed? Day 79. Ding dong bing bong. Things are not looking good for Takumi. That reminds me. It's been a while since I've seen Ava. It feels like she used to show herself more frequently. Did the body she made with her hemoanima finally decay? Is she gone now? If she is, then who's responsible for what's happening now? I heard Tsubasa scream in the distance, but I wasn't compelled to rush to her side. Was that a hallucination just now? Well, whatever. Real or not, it's got nothing to do with me. She must have just seen a ghost or something. I've seen her plenty already. I know it's something to scream over. He's becoming numb to everything that's happening. Ding dong bing bong. Oh, that was different. Who's outside my door? Why are they calling me so desperately? What do they want from me? Are they human? Are they ghosts? Whoever they are they here to kill me? Calm down.
Just don't answer. Everything will be okay if you don't answer the door. It's safe on this side of 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 the door.
Damn. It's safe on this side of the door. Day 81. We are losing days. So quick. So suddenly. Takumi, are you okay? You look terrible. And you were cooped up in your room all day yesterday. We couldn't report to you. Everyone is starting to see strange things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay anymore. Takumi. Something is following me. I can't fight it. But I should have been fine. I didn't tell anyone. I just let them go, so I've got nothing to do with them anymore. I thought that would make everything okay. It's alright, Takumi. Nozomi. It must have been so hard for you to keep that inside. Thank you for telling me. You confided in me. So thank you very much. It's going to be okay.
You see, you're going to die here.
What? Immediately, Nozomi's scythe grazed my body. It was sheer luck I was able to dodge as quickly as I did. Or maybe it was because I'd been so scared that I was ready to run at a moment's notice. What? Nozomi, what are you?
You're going to die here! Die! And become our incubator!
Poor Root.
Yes, you must die, Takumi! Oh, how I crave the taste of frog!
What does she mean by that? Crave the taste of frog? I don't know what that means, Nozomi. I turned and ran. I could feel Nozomi right on my heels. Unsure of where I'd even run to, I ended up at my room.
Hey, open up, Takumi, please.
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's safe on this side of the door. 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 It's safe on this side of the door.
It's all a hallucination. It's not real. I'm okay. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything.
Takumi, I'm calling for you. Takumi!
It's safe on this side of the door. 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 It's safe on this side of the door.
I chanted these words like a mantra to myself until the knocking subsided. Day 82. Ding dong bing bong. I hear some kind of commotion out there. There's no knocking. I guess I'll go. This can't be! No, why? What's going on? Oh, Takumi, you're awake. Yes, as you can see, something has happened. Like what?
Tsubasa! I found her like this. Guess it's been too long after her death to revive her. Someone killed her.
Someone? Who? Damn it, we were doing so well for a while, too!
Now's the time to figure out who did it. Wipe that cowardly look off your face. And put some energy into this, Takumi. If we don't investigate and find the culprit, we'll get picked off one by one.
I can't.
Say what?
I said I can't. How much of the blood splattered around here is even real? The hall we'd walked through to get here was covered in blood. After walking through it, all of us were already soaked in it. Takumi? I'm sorry, I really am. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm going back to my room to sleep. Takumi, hold it. I ignored the voice trying to stop me and kept walking. The whole time, blood trickled from every crevice of the building. Guess Tsubasa's dead now. Day 83. This game is trying to scare me. What Nozomi? What are you doing in here? Takumi, are you okay? I heard you're not feeling well. You definitely look pale. Nozomi, I'll bring you something to eat. Try to get some of it down. Hey, Nozomi, about the day before yesterday? The day before yesterday? I stared at Nozomi's perplexed face as she repeated my question. Was it all a hallucination when she attacked me? Or did she really do it and now she was playing innocent? I had to laugh at myself for letting the thought cross my mind. I was doubting my friends without hesitation, even though Nozomi had no reason at all to ever attack me. Everyone had changed, but so had I. This school changed me. Forget it. Sure, take it easy, okay? I don't think I'll be able to eat. I closed my eyes in my room after Nozomi left. Sleep was still far off from me, but it pains me to keep my eyes open. Day 84. So we still have no idea who killed Tsubasa in the end. Yes, we couldn't find any leads. The crime stopped after we defeated that doll, so I just assumed they were done with. I figured the doll was the culprit and the case was solved. I was negligent. All too negligent. That's not true. It was a natural assumption to make. Anyway, are you still in poor health? How long do you intend to laze about in bed? I'm fine. I'll fight the invaders. Yeah, I'll kill them. I can kill them all. Killing them doesn't mean anything to me. I'll be fine. Akemi? I'm fine. Go back to your room. I'll fight when the alarm sounds. Day 85. Ding dong bing bong. That reminds me. Takemoto once said something about footsteps coming from my room. I can hear them. They're constantly circling around my room. But whoever they belong to wasn't trying to break into my room. They weren't exactly trying to get any further away from my room either, though. They must be stomping around, waiting. Eagerly waiting for me to join them. The time might not be now, but it will come someday. So they're waiting for me. Patiently. It's okay. One day I'll join you. Yeah, I'm fine. Day 86. I was dreaming in the darkness. Trying to, anyway. Of a more peaceful time when I still lived in the complex. Of the mundane harmony I enjoyed on ordinary days. I was trying to immerse myself in this dream, but darkness was the only thing that filled the space of my mind. I hadn't lost my memories, but all too much had happened since I came to this school. I'd changed far too much to relish the familiarity of those days ever again. So my brain was filled with aching pain. It felt almost swollen, maybe from sleeping too much. But still, I held my knees and my arms in bed and kept sleeping. Because even if there was nothing for me there, it was still far better than facing the world I'd seen when I woke up. Day 87. Ding dong bing bong. The alarm. I have to go. I have to fight. Right, I chose to keep silent so I could fight and kill them. Takami, you're here. Nozomi, did you eat anything? Are you going to be able to fight? No time for small talk! The enemy is coming! That's right. Even if you're unwell, we need you to battle. The fight's already in full swing. Let's do this! Oh, it's Dalsha.
Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
To battle! Skipping battle.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
Leon!
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
Hit Dalsha with a secret weapon? Question mark?
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty, but not enough to save me.
No way. Even his attack didn't work.
Still. Oh, my word.
Wave to end.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
What a terrible bore. Huh? What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this, that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you. I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing. And there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power. I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon, and I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourselves and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
And with that, Dalsha calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Day 88. Ding dong bing bong. Things have not been good for a while now.
Whoa, Takami's seriously down for the count. Hey man, you good? Come on, Takami. Come on, Dotomi. If he was good, he wouldn't be passed out. Takami, you need protein when you're tired. Meat! Get in your mouth even if you have to force it in there.
Sorry for worrying you.
No problem. Just be careful. Someone is trying to kill us all now, you know? It's way too dangerous to be in your room alone. Isn't it actually, like, safer? How? Normally in killing games, people who drop out due to illness or whatever never have meaningless deaths. They always have some role in the story, so their deaths have to be meaningful. But that means they still die. Well then, I'll take advantage of my encyclopedic knowledge of these tropes and tell you the moves you can make to keep yourself alive. You gotta triple the right flags in the story and set yourself up for survival.
Well, it might distract me more than just sleeping. Let's hear it.
Okay, then let me start from story flags and the signs that a character is marked for death. Well, I'm not going to talk you out of it. Just careful not to affect his health. You got it, Mama Moko.
Sodomi's lecture about death flags went on for a surprisingly long time. Day 89. Ding dong bing bong? Why are Dotomi and Moko around?
Oh, Takumi, you're so withered and feeble. And here I was hoping we'd be able to kill each other someday. But in this weak state, you won't be able to fight back. Hell, you won't even want to fight back.
That's all you have to say after seeing this? You should worry more about his health. Well, I guess you kind of did, but there's a proper way to do it.
Wouldn't you rather be able to kill me easily, Yugamu?
I can't believe this kind of misunderstanding is still following me around. For the love of murder, I genuinely just want you to want to kill me. That's an incomparable beauty to it. But if your body is weakened this much, your will likely is too. Come on, regain that strong will you once had. I'll be waiting for you.
Is this really just how he shows his concern? Sorry for all the noise, Takumi.
No, it's fine. Talking to others is a good distraction.
Aha! Then let me tell you about the beauty of it all, so you'll find the inspiration for us to kill each other.
I'll stand watch to make sure Yugamu sticks to just talking about murder.
I appreciate it, you two. Day 90. Ding dong bing bong.
Alack, I have entered a boy's room. At this rate, you'll believe you have my consent and gradually things will fall to bedlam. Fiend, I have my holy Jamoji sword. Don't think you can do anything untoward.
Hey, Takumi. Hey, Takumi hasn't even said anything yet. And honestly, he doesn't seem hardy enough to do anything like that.
Hardy? What part of him are you suggesting is hard?
There's no way you got innuendo out of that. Just forget the whole thing.
Whole thing?
I can't get through her defenses. What's wrong with her?
Take it easy, Kyoshka. You came to see how I was doing, right?
Yes. It worries me to see you lying on the floor for reasons unknown. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure. I might die like this.
What danger! Now is the time for me to give you the secret medicine handed down from generation to generation. Behold, the almighty medicine known as ibuprofen.
I don't know the details of what's making you sick, but you'll probably be fine.
You sound awfully confident.
I told you, I can see the future. You're fine. In the nearest future, I can see you're smiling. So you should be okay for a while.
I see. Thanks.
No problem. I was trying to think of something I could do for you.
Oh, you're making me tear up.
Even though you're just hallucinations.
It's so quiet. But I guess it has been all of this time. I'm going to sleep. Day 91.
No! Kudara's next!
This is the second person in a short time span.
No. Why Kurara?
Fuck! We were patrolling and everything! How the hell did this happen?
See? We're cursed! I told you we're cursed! Where's Ava? Hey, Takumi, where's Ava?
I haven't seen her.
Then, do you suppose she has something to do with this?
Whether it's Ava or not, we need to find the culprit. At this rate, even if we fight off the invaders, we may very well get killed off ourselves.
Takumi, where the hell do you think you're going?
Skipping out on the investigation again, are you? Or do you feel guilty? I don't know, but if I go to my room, I might be able to ask who did it. Kurata will tell me.
Huh? The fuck are you talking about?
Good night. Of course, nothing so lucky happened that night. All that awaited me was a dark, dreamless sleep. Even if I had seen Kurata, I could hardly interrogate a hallucination about a murder. Day 92. Shoma's next?
Hey, Takumi, what are you looking... What is that?
Oh, Gaku. You can see this too? Then I guess it's not a hallucination. Shoma is dead then. His body isn't a hallucination. But if I see him again, then that's a hallucination.
What are you murmuring about? This isn't the time for that!
Then what time is it, Gaku?
There's a freaking corpse here! Covered in blood! We gotta call someone! We gotta do something!
I'm not stopping you.
With that, I silently left Gaku behind in Shoma's room. Day 93. Ding dong bing bong. How many of us are alive right now? I guess it doesn't matter. I can see any of them after all. Well, like everyone except Ava. She hates me. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight and win. I'm going to kill them all. That was the choice I made. Nozomi, Gaku, Takumi, Takimaru, Hiroko. Okay. No one else has died since Shoma.
You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
Dalsha had brought minions with him this time. He seemed to pick up on my noticing it.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
That woman? Do you mean Vashtas?
Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
Skipping battle. Wave 1 end.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Then let's finish this.
We don't have poison or anything, so he's not gonna die. Wave 2, end.
How trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all... So, it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving? It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But... say what you will. I have my own goal.
That starts in 1 minute.
You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I have lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. And you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
With that, Dalsha, the commander, calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. God, what a weird route this is. Day 94. Ding dong bing bong. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me save first.
mutant defense set. Just redeemed autism creature.
Thanks for redeeming autism creature. I got more water and everything. Okay. Ow. So stupid. Everything that's going on and I'm still hungry. It'd be rude to ask someone to bring me something. I'll just go to the cafeteria. Is someone gonna be dead in the cafeteria too? It feels like it's been a while since I walked through the school like this. There's someone in the schoolyard. Ah, Gaku? Unsure if I was chasing him, I entered the forest where Gaku was headed. The school empty and quiet. For some reason, Gaku headed into the forest. Something was going on. That gut feeling was the only thing driving me. Where are you, Gaku? Where? This is...
Sakimaru? Hiruko? Nozomi?
I caught the all too familiar scent of blood, but the intensity signaled to me that it was real. The three of them were lying face down.
What the hell is going on? Hiruko!
Is that you, Takumi? Here. Come closer. Listen to me. I failed.
What do you mean?
This was another failed timeline. Just like the others. Maybe it was a mistake for us to stay in this school to begin with. Maybe we all should have left. I'm going to do it over again. As many times as it takes. I'll bring an end to all of these horrific histories. I'll do it someday. Mark my words.
Hello, Monokuma. Great streak. 15 streams. Awesome. Boo to you too. And now you know what happens when you listen to a ghost. That's true. They all die. And why didn't I trust in Ava? I could see that all the strength had left Hiroko's body, but I didn't know what she was trying to say. I couldn't make sense of her last words. Only one thing was clear to me. Hiroko had just died. She was a corpse now, just like the other two. You did this!
Huh?
Gaku, what's wrong? You killed them! Takemaru, Hiroko, Nozomi, all of them! Gaku drew a knife. Seeing the blade pointed at me, I felt strangely devoid of emotion. No, I just got here. Everyone was dead when I showed up. As if we're the only two left here! If I'm not the killer, then that only leaves you! Well... God damn it! You think I'm gonna let you kill me? I'm not gonna die! Ah! Gaku ran at me with the knife. I watched and I wondered, am I supposed to resist him? I wasn't the culprit, so did that mean it was Gaku? Was there any point to letting myself get killed here? What am I supposed to do? I didn't expect another decision to pop up. Yes. No, I'm not the killer. You're the only one left. Die! If you want to try and kill me, die! Somehow I resisted Gaku as he rushed at me. I managed to push away the knife he had pointed at my body. I hit him, he hit me. I held him down, he held me down. We rolled and fell and tumbled. And then I lost consciousness the very next instant. No, not just my consciousness, but control of my body as well. When I came to, my body and Gaku's were in different places. And somehow, for some reason, Gaku,
Huh? You really did it.
No, I didn't mean to.
Damn it. Why did this have to happen? Why? I don't want to die. No. No. It hurts.
Gaku? Hey, Gaku! There was no response from Gaku's slumped over body. I knew that he was beyond saving. No, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's all because of that thing. All of it, because of that ghost that's following me. It's the ghost! It's all because of the curse. That's why everyone is dead. That's right, it's your fault. You did this. That's when my consciousness faded once more. By the time I came to, I was in yet another different place. It felt like time was different, like circumstances were different. Everything changed. And somehow, for reasons beyond me, she was there with me. And she was wringing my neck. The ghost's fingers dug into my throat. I couldn't breathe. I was slipping in and out of consciousness. But I also felt a strange relief. This meant everyone had been killed this way, by the ghost. There's no resisting a ghost. There was never anything we could have done. It was all out of our hands.
Yeah, that's right. It's all your fault. Huh? That voice? It's all your fault.
I was losing my consciousness. I was losing my life. In that final moment, I saw the truth. The hopeless truth.
No, it can't! No, 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 no! Everyone died because of you. Isn't that right?
Define the Kodaka's second scenario will result in death. Oh, 37! Box of Calamity Root, blood on my hands. I am so close! What do I need again? Story, I need 34 and 36. That was 37! Box of Calamity Root, blood on my hands. Yeah, I'll do the other one. Immediately, let's go! Resist Gaku? No. You're the only one left who could be the killer. Die! If you want to try and kill me, die! Gaku ran at me with the knife. Seeing him in front of me, strangely I couldn't bring myself to fight back. There was an impact. He knocked me over. My back hit the ground, knocking the wind out of me. But the knife didn't stab me. You, why?
Why are you smiling?
Huh? You goddamn creep! Enough of this! I'm getting out of here! Who gives a rat's ass about humanity or this stupid fight? I'm just gonna find somewhere to run to! I'm not gonna die! Gaku ran off somewhere. I understood. I finally understood what I've been avoiding. I couldn't bring myself to resist Gaku, and that's when I finally realized I can use my hemo anima to make an avatar. The ghost boy and Ava did it, which meant that logically we could do it too. That makes you me. You're my guilty conscience. I'd always known. We'd changed so much. I realized that the invaders were more than just enemies, but I averted my eyes from the truth. My friends killed them with ease. It was like we'd mutated in response to the madness, and now we were considering killing one of our own to absorb their hemo anima. I thought we'd survive, fight, and go home, but back to those easy days. But there's no going back now. We haven't lost our home, but we've lost ourselves. We're hideous. I knew it. That's why you're here. There were two ghosts, Ava and you. If that's true, I'm supposed to be killed by you, but I sensed something nearby. Countless bloodthirsty eyes were fixed on me. There are invaders outside of the school. All of the invaders we've killed. Rightly, they are filled with vengeful thoughts, waiting impatiently to tear me to pieces. And I've been waiting for them too. That laughter. My laughter echoed throughout the forest. That was 38. Ghost Unmasked. Damn, 38? I feel like a clown nose.
Monica Max 13 just redeemed clown nose.
Thank you for redeeming Clown Nose. I feel like a bozo because I got 38 instead of 36. Tell everyone what I saw. Yes. Day 73. It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. I'll tell everyone what I saw. I don't know what will happen, but I can't make all the decisions by myself. We're all fighting together, so we need to decide together too. And on top of that, I remembered what I saw. A peaceful village, the invaders going about their daily lives, and Ava's daughter. Even if we're supposed to kill them, I don't want to. Ding dong bing bong. I was wondering what you were going to talk to all of us about. You went to see an invader village, and they were living normal lives. So what? Do you have more to say about that? Actually, I do. We hardly know anything about the invaders. We thought of them as enemies because we only saw them when they were attacking us. But they were living normal lives. Eating, making things, playing, raising children. I saw it for myself. Are you saying you want to stop fighting? No, we can't stop fighting for the sake of humanity. But the missile strike on day 100, on the final day, is it really necessary? Defeating attackers, securing land for mankind. I get that much. But do we really have to burn up all life on the surface too?
You're lucky this is coming up after the destruction of Sida and Nico. If they heard this, we'd be watching you get your ass kicked right now. You've got it all backwards. If they were here, we wouldn't have to waste our time with these delusions.
Are they really delusions though? Minimizing the fighting and killing would be ideal after all.
Huh? You think your opinion means anything to me, peasant?
Eek, I'm sorry, but calling a subhuman like me a peasant is rude to actual peasants. Any freaking way, it was Ava who invited you there, right? You're probably totally cursed, right?
I don't know shit about curses, but do you really think you should take them so lightly?
I don't know how credible Ava's statements are, but...
Even if we stop the missiles, what are our prospects after that? Have you given even a modicum of thought to what will happen afterwards?
Well, I haven't come up with any kind of plan, but...
Then it's out of the question.
That's going too far. Once the missiles are launched, there's no taking back. That's why he's asking us, right? He wants to discuss it because we can't wait until the last minute to reach a decision. So shutting down the conversation isn't productive.
Whose side are you even on?
Takumi is right to bring it to the table for discussion. Objectively, it merits some consideration. So based on that, I think we shouldn't stop the missiles. We need to seize the opportunity to wipe them out. Completely. A simple conclusion derived from the old Suzuki family's years of weapon manufacturing.
There's no guaranteeing that's the right decision, though.
Are you trying to argue with me? You can't even compete. You have room temperature IQ.
Just discussing this is a waste of time in itself. The more we dwell on this, the more hesitant we'll be during our next fight. Does that mean you're not going to think about it because you're worried it will make you hesitate in the next battle? You are surprisingly chatty today for someone who says he has no right to speak.
Okay, time out. Everyone stop. Nozomi? Everyone is still processing all this new information. We're not going to have a proper discussion like this.
Let me remind you that I'm saying this information doesn't even merit discussion.
See? Everyone's just jumping to conclusions. We need to settle down and think on it. Then we can come to a decision. So no more talking about this today. Everyone, give it some serious thought.
I would try to make peace. Especially since they don't really know what they're fighting for, honestly.
The invaders are more than just our enemies. They have their own families, their own way of life, and their own desire for happiness. The missiles will reduce all of that to ash.
I'm also just not into the fact that they're gonna genocide the entire planet. For what reason? Like, humanity could have just settled on the planet itself, on like a far off place. And it's not like the other inhabitants. I don't know. What I do know is that completely killing everyone is ridiculous. And all human life, all the animals, ugh.
How will you feel when that happens? Let's talk about it after we've all had some time to find our own answers. Agreed. I don't like these snippy arguments. Actually, just imagining carrying on makes me so nervous I wanna herk.
Oh no, somebody get a sick bag. The topic of conversation moved to Tsubasa's nausea. If I wanted to know what people were thinking, I just have to ask them all later. Ding dong bing bong. Morning again. I need to rethink these things carefully too. Just what are we meant to do?
Hey Takumi, am I glad to see you? We need a hand. Do you have a moment?
We wanted to give some thought to something related to yesterday's discussion, so we were hoping you'd help out. Yeah, Etho's just gone. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's joined with the invaders again? The Futurans? Because he does tend to do that, but there has been no indication from the Futurans that Etho was even with them, so I don't know. Sure, but what did you have in mind?
You said it yourself. You want to finish this without firing the missiles. So we decided we should try and see if your idea is even possible.
If it's possible, how are you gonna find that out?
Takumi, do you know how many people are on the artificial satellite?
Come to think of it, I don't actually have a solid number. Neither do we. We have no idea how many thousands or millions of us there are. But we can find out how large the satellite is.
We used the gift romantic to make a tool that can measure it. Now we're going to collect data with it and figure out how big the satellite is. Given that everyone lives here, if they know its size, we can work on a rough estimate of how many inhabitants it has, right? We were also thinking of a way to calculate the number of invaders living on this planet. Does that mean you're looking into whether this planet can house both humans and invaders? That's the plan.
And we'll need all kinds of observational data to find out.
So will you help us, Takumi?
Yeah, of course. Day 75. Things are so much better.
I'm exhausted.
Did you get all the information we need?
Yep, now we just have to do the calculations and all that boring stuff. We'll really be counting on your brains for all of that math, Nozomi.
I'm no expert, so forgive me if I have to approximate. A lot of what I know I just overheard from my mom's conversations during her research. Still, it's way more helpful than nothing. And if we didn't have Tsubasa's help, we couldn't have done our observations. Thank you. I'm so glad we have you two. Day 76. The hell? Say that again! Huh? Is that voice coming from over there? Oh, they're arguing about Ema now? What did you say to me? You got a real big yap, you know that? I'll tell you as many times as it takes. You're freaking scared, aren't you? Talk shit and get hit, motherfucker. I'm not scared of your threats, bro. You pussy-ass punk. What's wrong, guys? What are you screaming about? Oh, Takumi. Whatever, man. I was just pointing out that Takemaru's being a wuss because he doesn't want to fight. You got some fucking nerve, dude. You've all lost your freaking minds. If we win the war and don't fire the missiles, you think we'll just have a truce with the invaders? You think humanity's gonna be like, good job, this is totally what we wanted? I don't know. Yeah, you freaking do. The invaders drove humanity away from Earth. Compromising with those freaks is just some selfish, feel-good nonsense. If we just do what we're supposed to, we'll be the heroes who fought for humanity. But you want to risk it for the invaders? You think we'll just get a slap on the wrist for that? Mankind will just call us traitors and hang us. Me. You got any arguments that ain't about yourself? Believe whatever stupid shit you want. I will, bro. Damn it, who even cares? I'm never getting on board with this garbage. Sorry for the yelling, man. No, it's my fault you're arguing about this. Anyway, you agree with me, Takemaru? I'm a little surprised. Nah, you shouldn't be. In a fight, I choose who I want to hit, and I can see who I'm trying to hit. Missiles are a whole other thing. I wouldn't have any idea what we burned down or who was there. Thought it didn't matter if the only things to burn were enemies, but I'm thinking I should go look at that village again. That's not a bad idea. But you should save it until after our next defensive battle. It'd be rough having to fight without you. You think you get to lecture me after your ass wandered off looking for the village by yourself? Sorry. I just couldn't shake the idea that it was something I had to do. Haha, I'm messing with you. Anyway, I'm pissed right now, so I'm gonna sweat it out with some exercise. Talk to me, you're coming with me. Day 77. Ding dong bing bong. But who killed Yugamu? Oh, good morning, Takumi. Good morning, Hiroko. Are you having breakfast? Yes, I am, but would you mind looking a little less awkward? I have no intention of going out of my way to argue with you. But really? Yes, my mind's made up, so there's nothing to argue. And I'm not angry about it either. If I got mad over every clash of opinions, I would have killed you all in the first 10 days. I don't have that much of a hair trigger.
Wow, I don't know if that's open or closed-minded.
Oh, good morning, you two. Sorry for sticking up the refreshing morning air.
Morning, Shoma. You're opposed to firing the missiles, right?
Yes, I am. This planet has more than just us and the invaders. There's flora and fauna, right? I prefer not to burn them all to ash if possible. Indeed. Eek, I'm sorry. I was just letting you know I heard what you had to say. I wasn't commenting.
You must know how intimidating everything you say is, right?
Indeed. Eek, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Come on, you made him run away. Alright, Takumi, you haven't forgotten, have you?
Forgotten what?
We haven't had any more murders since we defeated the doll. But that doesn't mean we've solved the case.
I haven't forgotten.
Good. I hope that doll was the actual culprit. But it's possible the culprit is someone else. Someone who's just biding their time.
Are you trying to say it's Ava?
Oh my. I never mentioned any names, but you seem to have your own suspicions.
You actually do have a hair trigger. Day 78. Ding dong bing bong. What should I do today? Normally I just talk to someone, but everyone's so on edge lately. Well, that's my own fault, but still. Do we stop the missiles? Do we help the invaders? All of us have different opinions, so it's going to be uncomfortable around here for a while. But it's better than just ignoring it. I saw the village. I can't pretend I didn't. I just can't. So I just have to press on. I guess I'll just exercise alone today. It ended up being a quiet day. I was sure that everyone was keeping their distance to avoid arguing. Day 79. Who is it?
Takumi, you awake?
Tsubasa, come on in.
Pardon me. Let me cut right to the chase. We have our calculations. Although there was hardly anything to calculate.
What do you mean?
The results are exactly what you'd expect. The satellite is much smaller than Earth. But to put it simply, the number of humans living there is surprisingly smaller than we thought.
Then humans and invaders could live together.
Well, we haven't finished calculating the total population of invaders here, but I think it's possible.
I see. Thanks, Tsubasa. I have to go thank Nozomi too. Day 80.
Good morning. Are you alright, Mr. Sumino?
Ava! It's been a while. You're up. You should have said something sooner.
My apologies. It's been quite some time.
Ava? What is it?
Takumi, I'm going to stop appearing before you.
What? So suddenly?
It's not sudden. I've been observing the last few days in a dreamlike state. Everyone is fighting, friendships are splintering, and I'm to blame. It's because I selfishly made you seek out that village.
That's not true. Don't say that.
It's true, it's my fault. I don't want to see the friendships of you all fall apart. And I don't want to be the reason for it either.
But you want to protect your kid, right? You won't be able to do that if those missiles launch.
That is the responsibility of the adults to figure out. Our responsibility. It's not something a young one should have to fight each other over. I'll find a way to protect my child.
What do you have in mind?
I apologize. I've burdened you quite significantly. Please forget everything we have discussed. Do everything you can to remain close to your friends. Please stop arguing because of me. You're all just stuck in a painful situation. I shouldn't burden you further. So, I'm sorry.
Ava.
Don't worry, I'll disappear soon. I know it. The power of the cryptoglobin that sustains me is beginning to fade. So, please forget it all. I'm truly sorry.
Hey, Ava! Is she gone? Hey, answer me! Hey! Why? Why would you apologize? I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm the one who killed you. Day 81.
And then Ava disappeared. It's too soon to assume she's completely vanished, but you haven't seen her since yesterday, right?
Yes.
Whoa! Wahoo! The curse is lifted! The ghost is gone?
Hey, Gaku, read the room!
Why are you mad? The enemy disappeared, bro!
Well, I suppose one less wild card to deal with is a blessing.
What do we do about the missiles then? What about what you suggested after seeing the village? Ava told me to forget about it.
That's some weak shit.
Ava said she'd find a way to protect her child somehow, right? I wonder what she's planning. That's it. She's a ghost, so she might be able to strike the school's impenetrable areas.
And that means she could deactivate the launching mechanism. That settles it. Let's split up and inspect everything. Regardless of whatever was said until yesterday, we can at least cooperate on this, right?
Yes. You're right. Let's take a look. But I'm sure you won't find anything out of place. In the end, it was just as Nozomi said. There was nothing strange about the school's facilities. Ava hadn't done anything. That was our conclusion after the extensive day-long inspection. Day 82. Ding dong bing bong. Morning. Ava? No answer. Is she really gone? Or just not answering? I don't know, but I'll just have to keep carrying on. Our debate over the missiles fizzled out with Ava's disappearance, and with that there was no longer anything dividing the group. A sluggish feeling hung in the air around the school, more disappointing than peaceful. Day 83. Ding dong bing bong. Is this really okay? I remembered the village. Living on as normal would mean letting it get burned to the ground, but Ava told me to forget it. I was sure those words were words of forgiveness. To keep me from worrying about it, to keep the responsibility off of us students. That has to be why she vanished after telling me to forget it. So she forgave me. I guess I better live life as normal for now. Day 84. Ding dong bing bong. Wow, Takumi, that was quite a yawn. Oh, Nozomi, it's you. And that smell.
You're here.
Furado, you make curry.
Congratulations, you can see the obvious. Hey, if you get on all fours and beg me for my special curry, I'll let you have a taste.
Come on, Kurata. Why would you say that after you already made some for everyone?
Excuse me? I did not. This is all for me. I never said I'd even give you any, Nozomi.
With that giant stock pot? I doubt it.
Enough! Do as I say! Begging me to grace you with a bowl of my wonderful curry, pathetic peasant!
Oh yeah, sure. It's been a while.
Where's your respect? Show some gratitude! Well, I suppose I can allow you to have some. Be grateful for my compassion.
Yeah, okay. Thanks so much. I ate some Suzuki curry for the first time in ages. The flavor was indeed worth begging for. Day 85. It'd be so funny if one of them actually just hated it. Oh, Takumi, you slacking off for today? I wouldn't say slacking. I've just been busy lately. I haven't been able to come here as often. I felt like I wanted to play a game or something. It's been a while. Heck yeah, man! Let me get out the mahjong tiles! Can you play mahjong with only 2 people? No, duh! We'll come up with secret signals for us first. Then we just find ourselves 2 marks and work together to destroy them. Why are you always doing stuff like this? Why? Winning feels good, doesn't it? That's all the reason I need, bro. You've been a mess for a while. Don't you want to enjoy yourself a little? How do I always get roped into stuff like this? I'm in. That's what I'm talking about. You got more life in you than I thought. Everything has been so serious lately. It can't hurt to cut loose sometimes. Now you get it. Alright, let's figure out our signals. Drill these into your brain. As for how our little prank turned out, Kiriko called out our cheating and Takemoto flipped out. Maybe we should have chosen our opponents more wisely. But still, it was a fun day where I didn't have to think about anything. Funny. Day 86. Ding dong bing bong. You look pensive. Or are you tired from your punishment for cheating at mahjong? 100 laps around the school while scrubbing the floor with a dust cloth is way too much. My legs are still numb from yesterday. I can barely move them. I forgave you halfway through. What's on your mind anyway? I was just wondering if Ava's already gone. Or maybe she's still lingering in this world, just not showing herself. What's the difference between those two options, do you suppose? On that note, did you notice? Ever since she disappeared, the psychic phenomena you guys mentioned have stopped completely. You're right. Before Ava disappeared, I had visual and auditory hallucinations more frequently. On top of that, everyone had been seeing suspicious figures. But now there was none of that at all. In that case, it's safe to say Ava was the cause of all of it. I know I said this before, but she didn't seem like the type to do something like that. But she did have a reason to resent us. Hemo Anima's involved too. She may have been more complicated than she seemed. Maybe what you saw was Ava's good side. And during the time you thought she was gone, her evil side was lashing out in secrecy. It could be something like that, couldn't it? It's unusual for you to say something without evidence to back it up. You seem to still have some concerns about her disappearance, so I was just trying to make it a little easier on you. Well, you're not wrong. All of those happenings have just stopped. I don't see anything anymore. I see. Well, don't stay up too late. Good night. Yeah, night. My head was full of thoughts as I said goodbye to Hiroko. Ava's disappearance, the end of those psychic phenomena. Does that mean she was the cause of all of it? My doubts remained as they were, and I came no closer to finding any answers. Day 87. Ding dong bing bong. No Ava, huh? A few more days of this and I'd probably stop checking. Not to mention there's just over 10 days left. When the fight is over, I won't have to wonder where she is. Because by that time, it'll all be over. Oh! Invaders! Sorry I'm late. Is everyone here? Yes, we're all good. Now that you're here, we can do this. Okay, here goes. Doll Shaw is here again.
Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
To battle! Skipping battle.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
Ugh! He's so strong! What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
You!
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty, but not enough to save me.
No way. Even his attack didn't work.
Still.
My word. Waves to end.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
Not likely. Our attacks didn't even scratch him.
What a terrible bore. Huh? What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this and that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you. I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing. And there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power. I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon, and I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourselves and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
And with that, Dalsha calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Day 88. Ding dong bing bong.
Huh?
Yes? Who is it? It's me. Can I come in? No, it's me? Yeah, of course. Pardon me. Can I ask you something? What is it? Do you remember what Dalsha said yesterday? Something about a hesitation inside of us. Yeah, I remember. What about it? Something about it stuck with me. Ava couldn't go too far from you, right? Yeah, although I'm sure Hideko would say that's only if we take her word for it. Let's assume it's true. Then I have a theory. Your hemo anima is connected to Ava's ability to sustain her form.
Huh?
Do you think that's possible? I don't know everything about hemo anima, so I can't say for sure. But maybe Ava was sharing a small part of your hemo anima since it's so strong. Maybe that's why she could only keep her form around you. It's not out of the question, right? If so, then what did you want to ask me about? I don't know if I should call it parasitic, but let's say Ava was rooted to your hemo anima and absorbing it to create a body for herself. Then it would be possible that there's still some abnormality inside of you. Are you saying that's what Dalsha meant? I really don't know, but I think it's worth looking into the possibility that there's something not right in your body. But supposing that's the case, how exactly do we look into it? We could probably do it by using the Revivomatic. But really? Yes, I know so because it's related to my mom's research. So I'll try to install an analysis program into the Revivomatic soon, Takumi. When I do, will you let me examine your body? I understand. Sure thing. In fact, I feel like I should be the one asking you to do it. Okay. I'll get it ready. I think it'll take 3 days, probably. I'll let you know when it's ready. Day 89. Ding dong bing bong. Nozomi's installing the analysis program into the Revivomatic. She said it would take about 3 days to complete, which means it will be finished on day 91, or maybe day 92. Whichever it is, all I can do now is wait. Day 90. Ding dong bing bong. — 10 days left. The only things left standing in our way are Dalsha and Veshnes. If we can get past them, it'll all be over. Time to give it our all. Day 91. Ding dong bing bong. When is Dalsha going to come again? I sure hope Nozomi finishes in time. Come to think of it, that hesitation Dalsha mentioned, could it really be from some abnormality left inside me? Even if there are traces of Ava siphoning of my hemo anima, this still somehow feels completely different from what Dalsha told us. Day 92. I don't know when Nozomi decided that it had to be something physically wrong with Takumi instead of them all hesitating because they don't, because most of them don't want the missiles to launch. Who is it? Takumi, it's me. Sorry to come so late, but I finished installing the program. Nozomi! You did it! Okay, I'll be out right away. Give me 1 sec. Is this the device? It looks exactly the same. Of course it does. It was just a matter of installing the analysis program. Are you nervous? Well, considering there might be an abnormality in my blood, you'll be fine. It won't hurt or anything. So, was Ava an evil spirit? What do you think, Takumi?
Well...
Her manipulation hurt you and made us all fight. And there hasn't been a single supernatural event since she disappeared. So, Takumi, what do you think?
What do I think?
Oh! Okay, we're getting a decision. No. She didn't look evil to me. I don't think so. She wasn't an evil spirit. She was just... Huh? The moment I turned back to refute Nozomi's argument, I caught sight of a scythe. The massive blade was about to come down toward me.
Oh, you dodged it. You're so lucky, Takumi.
Nozomi, what are you doing?
Here I was hoping I could just take you out with one swing from behind.
Her face the same as ever. Nozomi smiled. It was so overwhelmingly terrifying that I immediately took off running. Somebody? Is anyone here? You need to keep it down at night, Takumi. No one's awake. That's why I chose this time. Nozomi chased after me, dragging along the huge scythe behind her. Somebody, please! Something's wrong with Nozomi! My voice echoed in futility. No one would be awake at this hour, and my screams wouldn't reach the rooftop. No help was coming for me. A sharp pain ran down my leg. I'd been grazed by the scythe. It was more than enough to stop me from running. Enough of this game of chase. Nozomi, why are you doing this? Why attack me? I could tell you, but I doubt you'd understand. So please, just give up and... That instant, Nozomi was knocked down by somebody who had come rushing over. Hakemaru!
Yo, Takumi, looks like you just barely made it.
Hakemaru, why are you awake? No one should have been able to hear anything, even if he caused a scene.
Hey, I ain't the only one awake. I got someone else with me.
Nozomi, so you were behind all this. I'm surrounded then. But you don't think you can beat me, do you? I can't deny that it would be difficult. Any chance that you'll just come quietly? What do you think? You're the ones who should be scared. You're about to die. I see. If that's your answer, we have no choice. By the way, Hakemaru got something wrong. What? I'm not the only person who's awake. Everyone else is too. Huh? And then... I'll explain what just happened, Nozomi. We detonated the bomb that Side implanted inside you. Alright, you're already dead. You can't hear me. Now that I think about it, Side did say he implanted a bomb inside Nozomi's body. Hey Takumi, you didn't die on us, did you? Did the detonator work?
Tsubasa, you were making something like that in secret? Are you actually crazy? Looks like Nozomi died instantly.
Why are you all here?
It was the poltergeist.
What?
Our room shook like an earthquake was hitting and woke us up. It was like some presence was telling us to go somewhere. Then when we got here,
you were totally about to die. By the way, don't trip all over yourself to say thanks.
You didn't even do anything.
Are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, but you said your room shook? So it really was.
Someone was trying to save your sorry ass. No doubt about it.
Ava.
Day 93. Ding dong bing bong. So something he did actually worked? Yeah. Huh. I wasn't exactly sure what had happened to Nozomi, but what was clear was that she was no longer the person she used to be. Instead, she was a murderous monster. After Nozomi was blown up yesterday,
we chose to bury her rather than revive her. It was the right decision. The Nozomi we knew was long dead anyway.
Nozomi? Are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, I'm fine. We can't just mope around now.
It was Ava who woke us up, wasn't it? Guess she wasn't so bad after all. Right, she saved Takumi. I'm sorry I called you an evil ghost, Miss Ava. I'll better myself and grow as a person, so please don't curse me.
What else did we expect from Gaku, really? Everyone, let me say it again. Ava was a good person. She had every reason to resent us, but she was kind to us because we were only kids to her. Then she disappeared. Her final regret was that she couldn't protect her own child. Hey, Hideko? I understand what you're getting at. I agree now. Let's stop the missiles. What? That's what you wanted me to say, isn't it? Yeah, but we're moving awfully fast. If you had been killed, it's entirely possible we all would have been wiped out. Then humanity would never have its victory. Ava saved humanity indirectly. We need to thank her accordingly.
We all would have been wiped out? You sound pretty sure about that. Do you know something?
Even if I did, I'm not telling you.
Also, how are we gonna stop them this...
Oh, whoops. Sasha's here. So it seems. Let's move.
You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but That woman went and sent them with me. Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
Not like this!
Not like this.
Skipping battle. Wave 1 end.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
Battle. Wave 2 end.
How trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
Oh yeah, the first time the alarm did go off. I think he didn't come with any of the organisms. But this second time he did, so it triggered the alarm.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of... So, it's you.
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But... say what you will. I have my own goal.
He's talking to the spirits again.
You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
Just debated him to death.
What? I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. And you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
With that, Dalshad the commander calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. Day 94.
I see, so that's your decision.
Yeah, it feels wrong to ask this of you after all the preparation you've done. But we don't want to burn this planet.
You'll be ignoring the wishes of Side and mankind. I'm not sure what kind of ending that will lead to myself. Side's not here anymore. We can't know the future, but if you want to stop the missiles, then I agree with you.
That's good. I was wondering what we'd have to do if you resisted.
Hey, come on, this guy's cool!
But there is a bit of an issue.
An issue?
The missiles will reach full energy on day 100, and they won't launch until they're full. However, it's impossible for me to consciously stop injecting energy into them. In short, I can't prevent the missiles in the defense room from launching on my own.
Don't we just have to bust up all the missiles then?
You mean the missile is filled with undying flames? How brave of you, Gaku! You can go ahead and take the first shot.
No, they can't be destroyed either. The defense room missiles are protected by an incredibly powerful intercept system. If you fight against it now, you'll lose. I can guarantee you'll be wiped out. No! The only chance you have is in the core program controlling the intercept system. You'd have to physically destroy the electronic device it's stored on.
So if we destroy that, the defense room's intercept missile system will deactivate and make it possible for us to dismantle the missiles?
That's right. But unfortunately, I don't know where it's located.
I understand.
Huh?
Tsubasa, can you hack into the war room computer and find out where that device is located? Roger that! The rest of us will search on foot. Check every corner of this school for this device. Very well.
You got it.
Yeah, man, whatever. A little work won't kill me, I guess.
The days after passed by in the blink of an eye. We cut into walls, ripped up flooring, and continued to search desperately for the device we needed. Until finally... Day 99. Ding dong bing bong. By the time we found the device we were looking for, we were almost out of time. It was early morning with just one day left until day 100. We destroyed the device as soon as we found it. With the defense room's intercept system deactivated, we moved on to dismantling the missiles. But after so many sleepless nights, we were all thoroughly exhausted. We went back to our rooms for a short rest, only to be disturbed by the sound of sirens. Damn it, now of all times, we aren't even done dismantling the missiles yet. If they're coming today, it has to be Veshnes. We're going to fight her. We'll fight and we'll win. I will make Ava's wish come true. Alright, let's go. Yes, the queen has arrived.
Let's get this started.
Not like this! Help me! Help me!
Skipping battle. Wave 1 end.
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Hiriko said, Veshnes had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. You're just glad Nozomi went boom? At last Veshnes stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Wave 2 end. No way, were those undying flames?
I finally shut you up.
She's so strong.
Is that all you've got? It's like crushing ants under my heels. Your resistance means nothing.
Fucker. This ain't enough to make us back down.
Such worthless lives! They'd be better off given to me as an offering to my gloriousness. Humans and invaders alike are all mine to feed on, after all. Every living thing on this planet should be honored to be devoured by me.
That very instant, I remembered something I'd wondered earlier. If Ava as a ghost were to lift something, would it look like it was floating, or would it vanish? I'd found my answer. Apparently, it would vanish.
You!
Ava had shown up behind Veshnes. As the ghostly figure moved away, I could see a blade deeply embedded in the Supreme Commander's back.
You would betray me! You sinful!
I charged at Veshnes before she could finish, aiming for her back. The blade was still stuck there. Once I got a tight grip on its handle, I cut through her torso in one swift motion. Thanks, Ava! Veshness's form vanished like fog, along with her cry of agony.
Ava, you helped us out until the very end.
I was sure I'd just seen her, but she was gone now. That must have been truly the last of the cryptoglobin she had in her.
We won? We won? Yeah, boy!
Phew! That was kind of scary.
We pulled it off somehow. This isn't a dream, is it?
Serves her right.
That starts in 1 minute.
Yes. Now we can rest for...
It's time to get to work, people.
Oh?
We're still in the process of dismantling the missiles. There's a lot left to do. Anyone who's not hurt and can still stand, gather round.
No way. How does she have all that energy?
She's probably just excited because she gets an opportunity to tinker with rare tech. Like a child with a new toy. Come on, guys, let's get going.
With a chuckle, I forced my tired body to step forward.
Time to roll up our sleeves, get to work.
Day 100. 3, 2, 1. I tried to focus my hearing, but I never did hear the announcement about the omnidirectional attack that I'd heard the first time around.
You said this is when the omnidirectional attack started, right? So not having that announcement means...
Yeah, you disarmed the missiles perfectly. Thank you, Tsubasa.
Nah, it was just me. Everyone helped make it happen.
Hey, come out to the schoolyard! There's no announcement, but the escape pod is out here now!
It's time to go, Takumi.
Right.
Huh?
Did you already put Ima in the pod?
Oh.
Yes, but we had to sedate him first. He'd be a danger to us if he resisted. Even so, what's gonna happen to us? We stopped the missiles and now we're going back to the satellite. But what then?
Whatever happens, happens. We just gotta fight to make our own way in the world.
Well, we've eliminated most of the invader forces, so nothing too horrible should happen. That's what we need to believe if we want to get anywhere, at least.
We protected all the nature and animals on this planet.
Let's do this, guys. Let's go home.
No, I'm going to stay.
Huh? Do you have any idea what you're even saying?
Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Ad break has started, so be right back. Okay. About to end. Okay, ad break has ended. I understand, but there's somewhere I have to go. I don't know if we'll ever be able to come back after we go to the satellite. So I need to go there first.
Go where?
To Ava's village. I've been thinking about this for a long time. My mind is made up. You've made your decision then. Okay, everyone, let's go. Takumi will be staying behind. Whoa, just like that? The escape pod isn't going to wait for us forever. We don't have time to persuade him. And I understand why he feels he needs to do this. Thank you, Hideko.
Damn, that's the way it is, huh?
I guess that's that.
Farewell, Takumi.
Take care.
See you around, Takumi.
Yeah, I can't promise that we'll meet again, but I think we will. Somewhere, someday. The escape pod flew high up in the sky. I watched them leave as I stood all alone on the surface.
I'd better get going.
My mind said I started to walk. The only others left on the surface were the invaders. None of the comrades who had fought beside me for so long remained. I was frightened. Thinking of dying was enough to make my knees threaten to buckle. But I had to go to the village and tell them. Tell them about how noble Ava was, how kind she was, how strong she was, how she lived her last moments, how she even continued to live after her death, and how she died once and for all. I had to tell the people living in the village everything I knew. That alone wouldn't be enough to repay everything Ava had done for me.
But still, I have to try.
I started walking towards the village, one step at a time. That was an ending. What was this one? 39! I'm getting further and further away from my goal. Okay, this one. This will definitely not be the right, way to get the ending I want, but I need to choose it anyway. Gotta get all the endings. I really feel like Ava probably was an evil spirit. Yes, you're right.
Well then, Takumi, good night.
Immediately after, I heard the sounds of my own death. That was quick. Day 93. Ding dong bing bong. Morning, huh? What should I do to...
Intruder alert.
Crap, I need to get to the war room. And that ending, Kurata ended up being the last Second Academy member alive. True. Oh, he's hallucinating again. So I'm like, goodness, what were you doing? The enemy is already right before us. Well, it's not like he missed anything. But isn't it negligent of him to show up later than all of us?
But brother dearest, don't say that. What are you standing around all spaced out for, Takumi? Oh my god, don't get too captivated by my beauty.
Oh, for the love of murder. You're pretty laid back for someone about to engage in a heart-pounding struggle to the death.
There's so much cannon fodder! Slaughter mode time!
Get it together, team leader. We have a battle to fight. Right! There's only 7 days left until day 100. We can't lose now.
Okay, let's show 'em what we got.
You're as cocky as always, but today I'm right there with you.
I already emptied out my stomach, so I'm good to go. Erp, do you mind?
He won't be beat. I'll show what I can do in my own verminous way.
Okay, let's do this, Takumi. What is happening? Is it Dalsha again? Yeah, it's Dalsha. Play this battle? Okay, I'll do it.
go.
What was the condition again? It was to get rid of all these first.
My turn.
Oh, sure. Okay. Wow, Takumi, you're doing so much damage.
Oh, say when.
So strong.
Ready when you are. Here we go. Ready when you are. Got it. My turn. I've got this.
I'm the strongest I've ever been. Do battle.
Yes, not bad.
My turn.
Can I just get rid of him now?
Ready when you are.
Wave one end.
What are you people? What are you? How could this... must this be the way that I die? I fought all this time for this?
All right, total victory. I owe it all to you guys. Thanks. All that's left now is Veshness. Let's keep it up and win this.
Cool friendship wins. Yeah, it sure does. Day 94. Ding dong bing bong. Just a little further until we reach the final day. We just need to keep this up and win this thing. Day 95. Ding dong bing bong. Just a little further until we reach the final day. We just need to keep this up and win this thing. Day 96. Another ding dong bing bong. Really blasting through these days. Day 97. Day 98. Another ding dong bing bong. Day 99. Okay, just one more.
Intruder
The enemy is here. It's time to fight. We just need to keep this up and win this thing. Ellipses. Too hot for words? Oh, so true. Annihilate enemy boss. Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, just just skip it. He'd be done in like 2 hits.
What is wrong with you? Why won't you die? It's strange. It's not cryptoglobin. Something's not right. You're no longer human. My gloriousness defeated like this by you.
Exploded. Ellipses.
We did it! We won! And it's all thanks to you. Thank you for fighting alongside me all this time. Knock it off. You're gonna make me blush. Tomorrow's our last day. Let's make the most of our final night here and celebrate.
Our friendship type ending. Day 100. Ding dong bing bong. Here it is. Today's our last day. It was a long, hard war. But with everyone's help, we finally won. It's time to go home with our heads held high. Hey everybody, you're all here. The war's over. We can finally take it easy until... Guys? Hey, say something, guys. Wait, everybody is... Something's off here. How did... Who are those people collapsed over there? Is that us? Why are we lying there? When did we... When did we all die? Pretty cool laugh. Cool. Cool ending. That was 40! It must be. What will I do? Okay. Gotta go all the way back there. Gotta help Sire, I guess. Yuck. No, I can't get distracted by hallucinations. I have to go and help Sire.
Hey!
Where is he, though? Why didn't he say that in the announcement just now? I just hope he's still okay. Takumi, I'm sorry we didn't make it in time. What?
I'm too late. We all came running when we heard that announcement, but by the time we got here, they were already like this.
Judging by how severe the damage is, I don't think I'll be able to repair them.
Let's take a closer look at the scene. We might find something linking this to the other incidents.
Wait. Before we get into that, there's something I need to tell you. Go and wake the others up. Everyone needs to hear about this.
Did something else happen?
Yeah, you could say that.
No! This can't be! Moko! Wake up! Come on, Moko! Speak to me!
Even Moko's been killed now. But how did they get to her? This doesn't make any sense! Takumi should have been the next one to get hit by the curse! What are we supposed to do if it won't even play by its own rules?
Whoever did this, he's been real busy tonight.
You think the same person killed Moko and destroyed Sire?
It would fit with the timeline. Sire's call for help went out after I found Moko's body.
What's that on that table over there? Is that a box? I don't remember seeing that yesterday evening.
I don't know. It was just here when I found her like this.
No, wait, that's not quite right. The box was on the floor back then. So why is it on the table now? I don't think I put it there. Am I just remembering things wrong? My memory is kind of fuzzy. I guess I was in a hurry at the time.
Anyway, we should, investigate the crime scene.
Don't you think you have something more important to do?
What do you mean?
Ima wants the box by today. Well, There's a box right there. The moon design is closer to the box of blessings, but it's a strange-looking old box nonetheless. Which means...
we can save Nozomi!
Without another word, I grabbed the box and ran off toward Ima's room. Hello, Ima? Are you awake? I'm coming in, okay?
What can I do for you, Mr. Sumino?
It's obvious, isn't it? I found the box of calamity.
Really? Let's see it.
Takumi? I could hear Nozomi whimpering from inside the bathroom. Yeah, dating Nozomi is a bad idea. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you?
Never mind her. Show me the box.
Hey!
Okay, calm down. Here it is.
So that's it. Once I destroy this, everything will go back to normal, and my dear sister will finally come back to us. Alright, give it to me.
Not until you release Nozomi.
Fine, I have no further use for her anyway.
Ima slipped back into the bathroom, untied Nozomi's bonds, and let her go. Once she was a safe distance away from him, I handed over the box. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Thank you, Takumi. I'm a little woozy from being tied up in here for so long, but otherwise I'm okay. Thank goodness. Ima, be careful with that thing. Whoever opens the box of calamity gets cursed, you know?
As if I care about that now. If I kill the wraith inside, I can save my dear sister. That's the only thing that matters to me.
I can't say I expected him to react any differently. Ima wrenched open the box, and a moment later, something fell out of it. And as for what that something was exactly...
At last we meet, Mr. Wraith. Now I just have to kill you.
No! Leave him alone! Huh? Takumi, you have to stop him! I better do something.
Ima, wait!
What? What's your problem?
That thing came out of a box of calamity. If you go sticking a knife into it, there's no telling what...
But I have to kill it! It's the only way to save my dear sister!
Please, just calm down and think about this.
I've had enough of you, Mr. Sumino. It seems like no matter what I do, you're always there to get in my way. Well, if you're gonna try and stop me saving my dear sister, I'll just have to kill you first.
Ima wasn't kidding around. There was murder in his eyes, but just as he lunged at me, there was a loud thwack. Ima reeled, staggered, and fell unceremoniously back through the bathroom door. Good grief, can't you handle anything on your own? Hideko, you came to help me? Hideko ignored me and went to check on Ima. He's unconscious. I think I might have hit him a little too hard. Let's put him in one of the cages in the courtyard before he wakes up. I'm curious though, why did you jump in to protect that doll? Why? Well, a doll? No, when he opened the box, there was a baby inside. That's why I wanted you to stop him from hurting it, Takumi. A baby? That doesn't make sense, does it? There's no way a real baby could have been in there. But at the time, I was so sure. That's what I saw. Hey, are you feeling alright? She's been confined against her will for the last 10 days. That kind of stress can make the mind play tricks. Nozomi, are you feeling sick or injured anywhere? I think I'm okay. I'll walk you back to your room. Takumi, you're in charge of Ima. Sure, why not? This whole route is definitely strange. I took away Ima's knife, carried him to the animal pens, and shut him up inside one. Now that that's done, what am I supposed to do with this doll? This thing sure is creepy. I didn't really want it in my room, so I ended up bringing it to the garage. Yeah, Kako and Eito are gone. Nozomi is behaving strangely. Takumi is suffering from hallucinations. And then this ugly thing. Still though, what even is this thing? Did that other box have a doll like this in it too? Is that what the wraiths really are? No, this came out of a box with a moon design on it. If what Ava said was true, that means it was a box of blessings. So what does that mean? There you are, Takumi. Nozomi's back in her room all settled in. She's been through a lot these past 10 days. She'll probably have to stay in bed and recover for a while. I've also let the others know about what happened. Thanks, Hideko. I know I may be stating the obvious, but they're all really cut up about Moko's death. Some of them are afraid too. They think there may be more victims. You're right. What do you plan to do now? We need to find out who attacked Moko and Yugamu. But first, Moko deserves a proper burial. That's the least we can do for her. I suppose you're right. It had been a long night, but the sun was finally coming up. I made my way to where Doremi, Kyoshika, and Yugamu's graves were, and dug another hole next to them. By the time we'd buried Moko's body, the day was almost over, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. When night fell, I was still in the same spot. I kept thinking about all the things I wanted to say to Moko, things I wanted to thank her for, apologize for, and how now I never get the chance. It's not even dawn yet. I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. Hey Ava, feels like I'm getting used to seeing you there. I should go back to sleep. I've got lots to do later on today.
Hey, Takumi. Why did I have to die?
That voice, you're not Ava.
You said you'd get us through all this. I trusted you.
So the ghost isn't Ava? Or maybe if Ava became a ghost, everyone else did too? Everyone who died because of the choices I made?
Why did I have to die like that?
Stop it, go away.
Hey, Takumi? Why did I die?
Sir Takumi, why?
Takumi, why did it have to end like this?
No, it's not like that. I didn't.
Takumi, why didn't you find me? Why didn't you save me?
The next thing I knew, I was in the hallway on the second floor. I was in my class armor too. What was going on? As I tried to make sense of things, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. It was the ghostly woman again, now standing at the other end of the hallway. I felt rather than saw her getting closer. Instinctively, I knew that if she caught up to me, it wouldn't end well. I've got to get out of here. I had to run, but where? Anywhere's fine. The library, that'll do. Classic ghost dance. She's so scary. She's going boo! Right behind me. Whee! Okay, this should be far enough. For the very next moment.
Why did you kill me? I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Ding dong bing bong. What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seems so real. Alright, let's just go to the cafeteria. This feels kind of strange. Waking up to see his announcements, I mean. They just keep coming even after he's gone. Good morning, Takumi. You look terrible. Where's everyone else? Some of them have been and gone already. Some are still sleeping. They probably all feel just as bad. And you're not worried about them, that you're staying here to check on them when they do show up? I'll thank you not to make unfounded allegations. Sorry. By the way, you're going to look into Moko's death some more, right? Let me help. I decline. The way you are now, you'd only slow me down. Oh, come on, why? Do you really not get it? I'm only interested in the truth. I want to find out what really happened to our friends. I don't have time to waste on ridiculous theories about ghosts and wraiths. And you think I'd distract you with stuff like that? Honestly, yes. You look like you'd bring it up in a heartbeat. You need to rest, Takumi. Let me handle the investigation. I expect to see you looking a little more human the next time we meet. Alright.
So then you came to help me out instead?
Yeah, I can't leave all the library work to you.
It's alright. I'm glad to be able to do something for all of you. If you insist, though, you can help me by sorting through documents like you did before. I've put a mark on anything that looks useful. If we get all this organized today, I should be fine to do the rest myself.
Okay, sounds good. Where should I start? I spent most of that day in the library with the ghost boy. When it got dark, I went back to my room and went straight to bed. Day 51. Ding dong bing bong.
Oh, morning, Takumi.
Morning, Tabasa. Not having breakfast today?
I already ate. I'm heading to the cafeteria. I'm heading to the garage now.
She's in the cafeteria. I don't know why I said that.
Right.
Hey, thanks for all of your hard work.
Actually, I'm not working on anything battle related today. I thought I'd take a closer look at Sita and Nigo's remains. I'm pretty sure they're beyond repair at this point, but I figured they might have some rare components in them that could come in handy.
Okay, well, it's nice you're keeping busy like usual.
What can I say? I need something to distract me so I don't start dwelling on everything that's happened. And tinkering with machines is the perfect way to do that.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, you're not looking too good. Get some rest, okay? Don't push yourself. See ya.
Hideko won't let me help with the investigation, so I guess I'll just hang out with someone else today. Oh, I got free time! I haven't had free time in a while. Okay, let's go to the garage. Oh, wait. I don't think I can upgrade anything because I don't have enough materials. Yeah, I can't upgrade anything. I can talk to Gaku. Talk to Gaku. Gaku, why do you look so miserable? Well, I came all the way to the rec room to make some clothes with the gift-o-matic, but none of the options here are my style at all, bro. They just seem like luxury brand stuff or something. What's wrong with luxury brands? It'll make you feel good to wear nice clothes. Man, you're freaking clueless. May as well just hang a price tag around your neck at that point. You'd have to be a total loser to feel good wearing luxury brands. That isn't what fashion is about at all. It's about whether or not you can put together a sick fit using totally ordinary clothes. That's how a real fashionista flexes. Okay, Gaku, whatever. Don't know what that was all about. Oh, I can talk to Gaku again. He's still going on about clothes. Ellipses. I returned to my room and got into bed. I had a lot to think about. I let the thoughts come and go as they would, and eventually slipped off into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 52. Ding dong bing bong. Now that I think about it, Hideko told me to get some rest, but she didn't say for how long. How do I know when enough is enough? Is it safe for me to join the investigation now? I guess assuming a ghost or a curse is behind this isn't all that helpful. We can't just explain away all the mysteries with a ghost did it. If we're going to dig a little deeper, it'll mean looking for another explanation. I shouldn't talk to Hideko until I can say with conviction that ghosts don't exist. Probably not today then. No, not today. I've resigned myself to just wandering around the school again like I did yesterday. Ah. More free time. Gaku's the only person I can talk to? Are they gonna have a party? Yeah, Gaku's the only person I can talk to. I don't know why. I'll make something. He likes party schools, right? Fireworks set. Keep food. Maybe he'll like this?
Whoa!
Oh, he liked it a lot. I paced around my room for a little while before surrendering to the inevitable and going to bed. As usual, different thoughts and ideas drifted in and out of my head, but I eventually got to sleep. A little something from me. Day 53. Ding dong bing bong. Ema, I brought you some breakfast. I can't let you out of there, but I don't want you starving either. You should eat a little of something at least.
Why does it have to be like this?
What is it?
You, me, and the others. Why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on? My dear sister is gone, so why am I still here?
Eat. Keep your strength up. That was all I could trust myself to say. I left Ema alone with his thoughts. Why does it have to be like this? How am I supposed to know? Why did we survive while Moko and the others died? This was no good. I knew I'd only get more depressed if I thought about that stuff for too long. I decided to wander around the school for a while. Anything to keep myself busy and distracted. Oh, I can talk to Tsubasa or Choma. Choma, what are you doing here?
I was looking at the fish in the tank. Watching animals make me feel at peace.
Oh, I can talk to Takamaru. What's he doing in the entrance hall?
Takumi, want to take a ride with me?
Sure, let's go.
Sure.
I got back to my room where my bed was waiting for me as always. I collapsed onto it and allowed the mists of sleep to claim me. Day 54. Ding dong bing bong.
Hello, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria?
Yeah, I could use some breakfast.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something? It's been bothering me lately. Is Kaku really dead?
Where's this coming from?
I've got nothing to back this up, but isn't it possible that she just went missing and she's still out there somewhere? These last few days, I haven't been able to get that idea out of my head.
Kako is still alive? She up and disappeared one morning. We haven't heard anything from her since. Up until now, I just assumed that was part of the curse. But it does seem strange. With all the other murders, they left the bodies behind. If she is, then all we can do is hope she'll find her way back to soon.
I suppose so.
After eating breakfast, I went back to my room. Guess I'll just do whatever today. He's just letting the days passing by. Talk to Nozomi in the infirmary.
No, that's not right. This will never work.
Talk to Nozomi.
The infirmary is a little too dirty. I can't believe there's dust on the floor. Well, this can only mean one thing. Time to clean. Give me a hand, Takumi.
Okay, I can talk to Kurata in here. See if they say anything new.
What? If you're that desperate to help with my curry, I guess I can let you.
Thanks, I'd be honored.
If you want to make a great curry, you can't spare any time or effort.
Made curry with Kurata. Ellipses. My eyelids were feeling awfully heavy by the time I got back to my room. I saw no reason to resist the pull of sleep and went straight to bed. Day 55. Ding dong bing bong.
Hello, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria?
Yeah, I could use some breakfast. Wait, didn't we have the same conversation yesterday?
Hehe, I suppose we did. By the way, do you mind if I ask you something? It's been bothering me lately. Do you really believe in ghosts?
Another abrupt question, huh? At least it's different from yesterday's. Well, do you believe in them, Kurata?
We? No, absolutely not.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
I know that speck of dust you call a brain can only hold so much information at once. So allow me to remind you of something. The Suzuki clan's wealth was mostly built on weapons manufacture. We make things that kill people. And doing that, we've continued to thrive, generation after generation, right up to today. If ghosts and grudges really did exist, they would have wiped out our family line a long time ago.
I see.
People don't become ghosts when they die. They become statistics. Just neat, tidy numbers to be counted and categorized as needed.
That kind of sounds like a cruel way to think about it.
Not at all. Thinking about people after they're gone only brings you pain. But numbers? They're nice, clean, and easy to deal with. Takumi, when I die, make sure you treat me as just another statistic too. As an Suzuki, I've always known that's how it will end. I've made my peace with it.
Interesting conversation. After eating breakfast, I went back to my room. Guess I'll just do whatever today. You're giving me so much free time. Is Nozomi watering the flowers again? Yep. She's laughing, too. I don't know. She said the flowers are so cute. As if that justifies her laughing like that. Takamada's in the cafeteria. Have you ever spoken to him in the cafeteria? Oh, yeah. Someone ate his pudding. Ding dong bing bong. I better get some sleep. Mumbling to myself, I crawled into bed. I found myself thinking about what Kuratas had said that morning. When people die, they become statistics. Just then... Huh? What am I doing here? And why are you here, too?
Takumi, you didn't really mean that, did you?
Taco? Didn't mean what?
All we can do is hope she'll find her way back soon. That's what you said. But that was a lie, wasn't it? You do think I'm dead. If I wasn't, there's no way I'd be appearing like this, is there?
What are you talking about?
Or do you just not want to admit it, that there's one more death on your hands? Another person to add to the list of those who've died because of you. Is that what you're afraid of?
No, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't...
Don't lie to me!
Stop running from the truth. You did this! All of it! It's your fault! It's all your fault!
Stop it, Kaku! Please! It hurts!
You did this to me! You did this to me!
Takumi, get a hold of yourself, Takumi. This voice.
Takumi, stop it! What are you doing?
Can't breathe. She's choking me.
Snap out of it. There's no one here. Nobody's attacking you. Those are your own hands around your neck. You're choking yourself.
What? But...
What was I doing? That's what I'd like to know. I saw you staggering around, so I followed you. And then I found you like this. It was Kako, the ghost. Calm down, there's no such thing as ghosts. You're just letting your feelings of guilt lead you down a path of self-destruction. No, that's not it! I really was attacked by the ghost! Just look at this! She had her hands around my neck just a moment ago. How else can you explain those marks? I heard about that experiment that was held a long time ago. They started by showing the subject a red-hot metal rod. Then, while they weren't looking, they switched it with a normal room temperature rod painted red. When they put that rod on the subject's skin, it left behind welts as if it really had been burned. What's that got to do with what's happening here? Those marks on your neck are the same. You created them yourself. If you believe something is real, scars can show up even when there's no actual physical stimulus. It's a well-established phenomenon. But just listen, Takumi. Forget about those marks for a moment. Try to recognize the fact that you're not thinking clearly. Take a minute to calm yourself down and breathe. If those marks are psychosomatic like I think they are, they'll disappear once you calm down and give them a little time. They will? Maybe you're right. There's been a lot going on lately, and I'm supposed to be the leader here, and, well, I know. Go back to your room and get some sleep. Or I can make you some herbal tea, and we can just sit quietly for a while. Thanks. I'll go to bed. I want to rest up for tomorrow. You know, I'm so surprised at how nice you can be sometimes, Hideko. Well, I've been through some things myself. Good night, Takumi. Yeah, see you in the morning. Day 56. Ding dong bing bong.
Ima.
We found him like this morning. He must have been attacked during the night.
It's a walkthrough mystery too.
And the revive-o-matic?
It won't work. He's been dead for too long. I'm sorry.
Damn it. How the hell did this happen?
Do you even have to ask? It's the curse again, duh!
No, it can't be. It's gotta be the invaders or something.
You guys are crazy! Look at the lock! It's not broken! The cage was still locked when this happened! Who could do that apart from a ghost?
This cage isn't the one with the tunnel underneath it either. So, maybe.
We left the courtyard and made our way to the classroom on the second floor to discuss things further. Alright everyone, let's take this slow. I know you think it was a ghost that did this, Gaku, but that's not the only possible explanation. The culprit could have just opened the cage and locked it again when they left.
But why would they go to the trouble of doing that? If we're asking why, how about we start with why they killed Ima? I knew someone was out to get us, but I never expected them to go after him. Damn it, I got sloppy.
Why didn't you think they would attack Ima? Whoever's behind this probably wants to kill all of us one by one. But think about it logically, Ima should have been their lowest priority. Oh, Ima was locked up in a cage when he was killed. The culprit could have killed him at any time. There was no need for him to do it last night specifically.
If only I'd paid more attention on my patrols.
You've been patrolling, Takemaru?
Hell yeah. Whoever's responsible for all this is still on the loose, you know?
That takes some real courage, especially when it might be a ghost we're dealing with.
Gross. I'll pat him just the same once I got a hold of him.
If you'd asked, I could have helped you with that. I guess a festering bedbug like me would only slow you down, though. Don't worry, Shoma. There's no way he would have let you help anyway. Oh, why not? Whoever's responsible for this, those were your words, were they not?
It's unlikely at this point that the invaders are behind these murders, which means it's either a ghost or one of us. You mean Takemaru wouldn't work with someone he thought could be the murderer?
Not just Takemaru. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you? What? Hey, are we suspecting each other now? It's a curse! It's Ava's grudge or whatever! Pinning down the real culprit is turning out to be a lot harder than we thought. We need to stay on our guard, so we don't become victims as well, especially if the enemy is already among us. You've got a point, but putting it that way doesn't sit right with me. What good is any of that gonna do against a ghost? What's important right now is to have a pure, pious heart. I see. Good luck fighting off a murder with that pious heart of yours. If you don't take this seriously, the curse is gonna get you next. You better start saying your prayers. I wonder when Ima was killed, though. He was still alive when I brought him his dinner.
Sometime during the night, then. That's all we can say for sure.
That's enough! Everyone, shut up! Somebody just died. We might not have known him very long, but he was our friend. Shouldn't we allow ourselves to grieve before we start pointing fingers at each other? Or are you all that just used to people dying that it doesn't even faze you anymore?
I get what you're saying, but...
Fine, do what you want then.
Kurata, where are you going?
To my room! I need some time to process this and actually feel emotions for a while, and I'm clearly not going to be able to do that here. There she goes.
Should we go after her? I mean, the culprit is still out there somewhere.
Considering the rest of us are all here, she's probably safer on her own. But what about the curse? Doesn't exist. And even if it does, would it make any difference whether someone was alone or in a group?
So, what do we do now?
There's only one thing we can do. I doubt we'll find anything, but we still have to search the courtyard for clues. We should also look around for any signs that anyone has infiltrated the school.
Too little too late, if you ask me. We gotta start figuring out some preventative measures, or it's just gonna be one murder after another.
That's what I've been saying all along. We've got to cleanse our hearts and pray.
I wish stopping all this was that easy. We returned to the courtyard and looked around, but we didn't find anything to tell us what happened. Then we dug a grave for Ima next to the others. Time passed and the sun went down. Soon enough, it was full on dark and everyone went back to their rooms. I did the same and took a moment to think about the last thing Ima had said to me.
You, me, the others, why are we still alive?
If I'd given him a real answer to that question, would things have turned out differently? Could I have prevented Kako from getting mixed up in these incidents in the first place? Could I have stopped all of this? Where did I go wrong? Takumi. I opened my eyes to find Hiroko standing over me. Hey, couldn't you have at least knocked? I have something I need to tell you. But it's a long story and a complicated one. Could you clear your schedule for tomorrow and listen to it then? Sure. Thank you. Good night. That's a death flag if I ever seen one before. With that, Hiroko was gone and I drifted off to sleep. Day 57. Ding dong bing bong. Morning. Hiroko said she wanted to talk to me about something today. I wonder what that's all about. But then something interrupted my thoughts. Oh. The alarm? I better get to over to the war room. Okay, at least she's still alive. When I arrived, I took a quick look around to check that everyone was there. Everybody ready? Defensive battle initiate. Get Bing back tool.
Looks like we made it through okay.
That just leaves the commander.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Here I come.
Wave to end.
I am Centaur, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you. There is no escape. You will all perish.
With those final words, something strange happened to Zental's body. It exploded? And for being the paragon of harmony, she isn't very harmonious. It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing in a plume of smoke. That night, we all met in the cafeteria for dinner. Dashness didn't show up this time. That's something. Probably because Zentas self-destructed. There was no cryptoglobin for her to absorb after that. More importantly, you guys heard what Zentas said, right?
You mean right at the end?
Don't pretend like you didn't hear that. My curse will be upon you. You will all perish.
I was just acting sore on account of losing.
You can't keep running from the truth forever. Or have you forgotten what happened after Ava cursed us?
I understand what you're trying to say, but what do you expect us to do about it?
The others were all killed when they were on their own. Obviously, we all gotta stay in a single group from now on. We stick together so we can be ready for the next time the ghost attacks. That's the only way we're gonna survive this.
I'm impressed. You said something that's not complete drivel for once.
What are you talking about? I'm the only one here whoever has any good ideas. Having to put up with my company even more than usual probably won't be good for anyone's mental health.
I don't know about this, but if you're all on board with it...
Absolutely not. Don't get me wrong, you can all stay in a group if you want, just so long as that group doesn't include me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Try to read the room here! The conversation was totally moving toward everyone agreeing! I know, but I don't want to. You're being so selfish here! I'm not gonna let you get away with that! Oh, and what are you gonna do about it, Gaku? Wait, well, I decline your offer. I'm going back to my room alone. Unless you think you can do anything to make me change my mind. That is...
Yo, back off, Hiroko! You got no right to throw your weight around like this!
Yeah, you tell her, Takemaru! And what are you going to do about it? I know you don't hit girls.
Yeah, you got me there.
Oh, come on, man! You can try to force me to stay, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hideko strolled confidently toward the door, but right as she was almost there, she stopped. Then she turned to me. We'll talk tomorrow, Takumi. I want you fresh and well rested to hear what I have to tell you. It was obvious none of us could sway Hideko from her decision, and there wasn't much point in all but one of us staying in a group, so we went back to our rooms like usual. Day 58. Hey Hideko, why'd you call me all the way out here? You want to hear what I have to say, don't you? Yeah, but couldn't we have talked in the cafeteria or something? Everyone's already on edge. It's probably better that we stay inside the school. It's too late for us to stick together in one big group and watch each other's backs at this point. You don't know that for sure. We haven't even tried it yet. I know what I'm talking about. If that were really an effective countermeasure, why didn't you suggest it before? Well, don't bother. I know the reason why. It's because you're still afraid of this ridiculous curse. Somewhere in the back of your head, you believe that sticking together won't make any difference in the long run. Why didn't you suggest it then? Everyone knows you don't believe in the curse, so if it was your plan, they might actually have gone along with it. That will become clear once you hear my story. Now, where should I begin? I suppose with Ima's death. What do you think killed him, Takumi? What killed him? Sorry, but I'm still leaning toward the curse. None of it makes sense otherwise. Think about it. There are other explanations for this cage still being locked besides ghosts. Like suicide? Ima's hardly been in a stable mental state lately. He's been getting worse and worse ever since Kako disappeared. So it all got too much for him and he decided to end it all? No, he'd have needed a weapon. And even if he had one, could he have stabbed himself that many times? You're letting your fear cloud your judgment. You shouldn't need me to spell this out for you. But I thought the same thing at first. When I saw Ima's body, my first thought was suicide, even though it made no logical sense. Takumi, Kako is still alive. At least she is in this timeline. This timeline? I'm the one who made her disappear. Then the night she went missing, that really was you I saw? Yes, that's right. And the weird shadow I saw after that. The what? Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about now. Then that wasn't you? Whatever it was, no, it wasn't me. Let's put that aside for the moment. It's got nothing to do with me, so it'll only confuse matters. Back to my original point. I'm the one who made Kako disappear. You? You're the reason Ima was driven crazy worrying about his sister? Yes, I won't make excuses, it's true. Why would you do that? I thought we were friends. I had my reasons. I'll explain everything. I'll start with the most important thing, which may also be the hardest for you to believe. I'm a time traveler. Although if you want to get technical, it's more like a time loop than a time leap. Loop? Leap? You mean you're like me? You can think of it that way if you want. I've lived through our time here several times before. But I don't retain all my memories from the previous loops. I just get fragments of it sometimes. Flashes of things that have happened without any real context. I've experienced a timeline a lot like this one before. Up until day 23 when Nozomi was attacked. In that one, she tried to tackle the attacker and got knocked out. You were in a coma right up until day 100. During that time, I had to fight on my own, and right at the end, I finally found out who was behind it all. I found out who that person with the scythe who attacked Nozomi was. It was Kako. It was the weirdest thing. When I heard that, I wasn't surprised at all. It was almost like I knew that was where this was going. I even saw the whole thing in my head as vivid and clear as if I'd been there. I thought you'd been acting strange lately, but I guess this explains it. You actually believe me? Are you sure you don't want to think about it some more? When that person with the scythe attacked, you brought me an infuser. Even at the time, I thought it was weird that you were that prepared. I don't think many people would hear a scream and immediately go for their weapons. It all just lined up too perfectly. But if you already knew what was going to happen, it makes a lot more sense. It was a little careless of me, but it was that or let you end up in a coma again. And that's also why you were against everyone staying in one big group? Yes, we tried it before, in other loops. The results varied, but it never did any good. Everyone ended up dead all the same. I didn't want to see that happen again. Those are the facts. Kako is the murderer. That's why I got rid of her. You didn't kill her right? Even if she'd killed people in her other timelines, this version of her hadn't done anything yet. I'm not the kind of person who could kill someone just because they grow up to be a murderer. So instead, I tried to take her out of the equation another way. But I'll tell you more about that later. Why later? It will be easier if I show you some evidence to go with that part of the story. For now, just focus on those two facts. Haku is alive, and I'm the one who made her leave. Do you understand what I'm saying? Haku isn't dead, and what happened to her wasn't your responsibility. All of that is my fault and mine alone. Try to take that in, and stop looking so gloomy all the time. Wait, did you tell me all this just to make me feel better? I'm not sure if I completely believe all this yet, but I definitely believe that you're a lot nicer than we give you credit for. Don't get the wrong idea. I couldn't stand to see our team leader not doing his job, that's all. Anyway, we're done for today. If you don't get your brain in gear after this, I might just have to whack it like an old TV to get it working again. Can I ask you one last thing? What is it? If you've been through all this before, then you know, right? You know what makes Kako suddenly start attacking people at the sight of all things? I think it was probably because she opened that box we found at the shrine. With that last remark, Hideko walked away. The box? That's where it all led back to. What in the world was that thing? The box of calamity, of course. Day 59. You opened the wrong box. Ding dong bing bong. I got up, had breakfast, and went back to my room. I was still thinking over what Hideko had told me. She claimed to have experienced all this before in another timeline or time loop. Under normal circumstances, it was the kind of story no one would believe, but I had no reason to doubt her. After all, I was a time traveler myself with 100 days worth of memories from another timeline. And if she were trying to deceive me, she'd probably have come up with a more credible story. I'm more worried about how the box fits into all of this. There's someone else I need to talk to, too. Hello, what's up? Oh, I just came back to see how your research is going. Okay, be right back. I'm at 64 endings already. Was hoping to reach 65 at least. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh, I just came to see how your research is going.
Not great, unfortunately. I found plenty of interesting books, though, all about the invaders' history. It seems that they've sealed away a lot of things.
Sealed away?
I'm still a little hazy on the details, but I'll let you know once I know more.
I spent the rest of the day in the library. I did what I could to help the ghost boy with his research. We still didn't find anything useful about the box, though. Day 60. Ding dong bing bong.
Huh?
Morning again. You talked to me in Kako's voice before, but Kako's not dead. That means you really are just a hallucination. But even if Kako's still alive, that doesn't change what happened to the others. It'd only be natural for them to resent me for getting them killed. I've got to do what I can for those of us that are still here. Maybe I'll go hang out with, someone. Okay. Oh, I can, go outside and talk to Hiroko. Hiroko, what are you doing here? I'm meditating. I wanted to relieve some of my mental exhaustion. Okay, meditated with Hiroko. I can talk to Hiroko again. She's in the library this time. Hey Hiroko, what are you reading? Just a book about different creatures, habitats, and behavior. I thought it might give me some clues to help fight the invaders. I've read books about animals with Hiroko. Time passed and day turned into night. I headed back to my room and got into bed. Before long, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. Day 61. Maybe it was the fatigue from the past few days catching up with me, but I couldn't bring myself to do much that day. I just hung out in my room, spacing out and letting time pass by. When night rolled around, I went to bed and let sleep wash over me, hoping that tomorrow would be better. Day 62. Ding dong bing bong. The morning announcement had barely faded when I heard the scream. What the? Baku?
Takumi, you hear that just now?
Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was, but I heard a scream.
Please tell me it's not another attack.
Has my body odor finally gotten too much for somebody?
None of us were the ones who screamed, right? Who does that leave? Who's not here?
Just here to go and...
Somebody help! It's here! I saw it!
Oh, it's just you. I had everyone false alarm.
Baku again? I'm going back to bed.
Hey, what's with that half-ass reaction? I need help! It's coming for me!
Feels like I don't even need to ask, but what's coming for you?
The ghost, of course! I was asleep just now, but then out of nowhere someone grabbed my leg. It was a touch as cold as death and an unrelenting grip filled with hate. It's gotta be a ghost! The commander's curse is taking effect!
Hiroko had the right idea. Even with Gaku screaming his head off, she never even left her room.
Good work, everyone. Sorry I was so useless.
I'm gonna let this slide since it was after the morning announcement. But don't go pulling this shit after dark, okay?
How can you guys be so heartless? I was just attacked by a vengeful ghost.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been through a tough time. Like I said, I'm going back to bed. If you disturb me again, there will be consequences.
Oh, that screaming must have taken it out of you. Would you like me to get you some breakfast?
Come on, isn't anyone gonna show me any real sympathy?
If I was a ghost, you're the last guy I want to hunt.
How can you believe me, right? You believe in ghosts, right?
I don't think anyone's completely ruling them out at this point.
So why does no one believe me when I try to tell them about it? Well, say something! You gotta help me, man. The ghost's after me now. I could die. Just stand by me, okay? Whatever you do, don't leave me alone.
I guess I can do that.
Great! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now we're gonna need protection. Help me find some salt.
Gaku stuck to me like glue for the rest of the day. I had my doubts about his idea of protection, but I did my best to humor him. Day 63. Ding dong bing bong. Where's Hideko? You really still in her room, or? I barely had time to take note of the morning announcement when a different sound filled the air. Oh! Invader alarm. It's an enemy attack. I better get to the war room. As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's our status?
It's all small fry this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders.
That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Vashnes is the only one left now. He won't be coming this time, though.
How can you know that?
Don't ask questions. I just do.
Whoa, okay. Jeez, no need to blow your stack.
Hideko has memories from other timelines. That's how she knows whether or not Vashnes will appear in this battle. I hope she's right. Anyway, we better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle initiate. Damn, so much time has passed.
I don't want to fight!
Not like this!
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill.
Right, let's go.
Not like this.
Skipping battle. Wave 1 end.
I think we got them all.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
No! Not like this!
Okay, we won. Wave to end.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself.
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now?
Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. Like Tabasa said though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Day 64. Hey Hideko, why do we have to go even farther away this time? You want to hear the rest of my story, don't you? You're going to tell me more today then? Yes, be patient, we'll be there soon. You said you were going to show me some evidence. Is that why we're here? Hideko nodded.
Oh?
Follow me. What is this place? And what's this machine? I call it the Parallel Leap Machine. Or PLM for short. Parallel Leap? Don't ask me what that means or why it's here or who built it. I don't know any of that. All I know is the basics of what it does and how to operate it. And I only worked that out through trial and error. It seems to be a device that allows travel between parallel universes. Parallel universes. You mentioned something similar before. They're like other worlds, alternate futures created by differing actions. This allows us to travel between those worlds, the timelines where things played out differently. So it's like a time machine? No, not at all. It only moves you to another timeline, not to the past or the future. You just jump into another universe on the same day at the same time. When you said Kaka wasn't dead, but you took her out of the equation, You used it to send her to another universe, didn't you? Yes. If I'd let her remain here, she would have killed everyone. But I had no way to prove it, and explaining this to everyone would have been problematic. So I sent her away to somewhere she couldn't hurt us. I won't make excuses, but it had to be done. I don't really know if being sent to another universe is a bad thing or not. This was just Hiruko's way of neutralizing a threat after all. Haku probably didn't like it, and Ima wouldn't have been too happy either, but I wasn't about to condemn her for it. Assuming all this is true, what kind of world did she end up in? I was in a hurry that day, so I just selected a timeline as far away from this one as possible. Here, let me check. Hiruko stepped up to the machine and started tinkering with the controls. Well, this is unfortunate. The PLM is broken. We can't use it anymore. What? Somebody's interfered with the programming and wrecked it from the inside out. There's no way we can repair it like this. But who would do something like that? The machine logs its user sessions, but most of the details there have been erased too. It does tell us when it was used though. We can make some deductions based on that. The last time the machine was used was on day 36. Day 36? That's the day Aether disappeared. I think he used the machine to escape to a parallel universe. He must have left some kind of delayed release virus in the system so we couldn't follow him. He went all the way to another world? Why would he want to do that? We'll never know. We've got no way of asking him or figuring out where he went. It's best to just forget about it. The real problem is how he got out of that cage that day. He kind of escaped on his own, so someone from the team had to let him out. Takumi, I know you're going through a lot, and I'll admit that I'm responsible for a lot of it, but I need you to think about this calmly and clearly. You have to forget about ghosts and concentrate on the very real threats we're facing. Yeah, I know. It's just what? Nothing. It's nothing. The ghostly woman has been watching us the whole time, but telling Hiruko wouldn't do me any good. Logically, I knew she was just a hallucination, but with her constantly hovering on the edge of my vision, it was easy to forget that sometimes. Well, we know that it was created by Takumi's hemo anima, so it's technically his fault that the ghost is even there. Day 65. I really don't think this is a good idea.
Shut up, man, I'm going. Don't try to stop me.
Huh? I heard voices raised outside and rushed out to see what was going on. What's happening? What's all this noise? Oh, Takumi!
Oh, hey, Takumi.
Why are you two fighting? I could hear you through the walls. Takemoto said he's going to go out searching the ruins on his own. What? Why would you want to do that?
Isn't it obvious? All this stuff about curses and crap keeps coming back to the box or whatever it was. We keep going in circles because we still don't know what the deal is with that box. I'm gonna go find one so we can figure out what it is and how it works. Then we can finally put this whole thing to bed.
But...
I'm going whether you like it or not. If you try and stop me, I won't go easy on you.
Takumi, can't you do something? Okay. That's actually not a bad idea, Takemoto. But you shouldn't go out there on your own. I'll come with you.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Thank you, Takumi. Don't worry about it. Let the others know what we're doing, okay? Let's get going, Takemoto. Do you have any idea where we should start?
Nah, I figure we'll go with our guts. Your instincts can lead you to stuff you wouldn't notice consciously sometimes. That's how this works, right?
Well, kind of. Let's just do our best out there. And so, Takemoto and I spent the day outside school grounds, scouring the ruins for another box. Day 66. Day 67. 68. 69. 70. Oh, 71's the last one. For the past few days, Takemoto and I have done little else but explore the ruins outside the school. We checked the inside of the one containing the doll thoroughly, but hadn't found anything out of the ordinary. So we decided to look for another one. We'd seen 2 so far, so it stood to reason there might be more out there. At least, that's what we thought. But here we were at the end of day 71 with nothing to show for it. Even Takemoto knew when to admit defeat. Reluctantly, we both trudged back to the school. Day 72. Ding dong bing bong. Most of the invader attacks happened first thing in the morning, and this one was no exception. Hot on the heels of the morning announcement, the alarm sounded. I hurried over to the war room to get ready.
Come on, man. Why you always gotta be the last one to show up?
You are rather slow. Yeah, what are you, a turtle? More like a slug. It's really something to be even later than me. Do you guys have to destroy my self-esteem right before the battle? Takumi, we should get going. Right, defensive battle initiate. It is funny that Takumi's always the last one to arrive. They're not wrong about that.
I don't want to fight. No!
Begging for mercy again. Skipping battle. I'm just keeping watch at the time.
Oh man, this is so easy. I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little? I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Gross! Too much information.
You guys want to quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here.
Then we take them out too.
Not like this! No!
Wave to end.
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so.
Good work, everyone.
I kind of wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right.
We won. And that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
You know, Takumi didn't even ask the question, which should have come to his mind, which is, how did Aito know about the machine? Despite the relaxed mood, my thoughts were still racing. Did these invaders feel hatred and resentment toward us for killing them? Could those feelings be strong enough to linger even after death? Would they come back as vengeful ghosts? Could they even possess one of us? Day 73. It was early before the morning announcement. I was woken up by Gaku calling for me at the top of his voice. Takumi, come quick! It's an emergency! I had a very bad feeling about what that might mean. Gaku took me to the classroom on the first floor. Everyone else was there too, just outside the door. No, wait, we're missing someone. No. He's right there! God. I almost scared myself. Don't tell me. With a lump in my throat, I charged forward into the classroom and saw exactly what I've been afraid of.
Kurata. When I came here this morning, I found her like this.
The mask that Kurata usually hid behind had been removed. Her face was deathly pale, and it was clear to everyone she was gone. The blood on the floor is mostly dry too, so we can't bring her back.
Kurata! Damn it! Talk to me!
Takemaru, don't. We're too late. She's dead.
Poor Kurata. Why did this happen?
Another victim! The curse is back!
Wait. Something doesn't make sense to me.
What's that?
Hiroko beckoned us back out into the corridor.
Huh.
She was killed in this classroom, a place none of us use most of the time. Saku, you said you were the one who found her. What were you doing here, and so early in the morning? You're not suspecting him, are you? I'd like him to explain his behavior at least. It's not normal to go poking around in random rooms before the day's even officially started. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't pin this on me! I was called here by her ghost! Her ghost? I was asleep, just like normal, when suddenly I started finding it hard to breathe. And the next thing I knew, I was here. It must have been Kurata's ghost guiding me here so she could punish me for letting this happen.
Seriously, dude? You're still going on about that crap?
You guys are just as bad as me. You're always shooting me down when I bring up ghosts, but you never come up with any other explanations.
Huh. Maybe you got a point.
This is too much. How long are you gonna keep denying it? We've been cursed by the Box of Calamity, by Ava, by Kurata, probably by a bunch of others too. Everything weird that happened is their fault. We need to exorcise them or we're done for. I refuse to accept that way of thinking. I'm not asking you. Takumi, you believe me, right? The curse is gonna get us all if we don't do something. We need an exorcism. Don't be fooled, Takumi. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Holding silly rituals is only going to waste our time. I think... Oh. Whose side will I take? Here it goes. I see that the timer has ended, so this is the last day I'll do. People don't become ghosts when they die.
They become statistics.
Huh? We don't need an exorcism because there's no way Kurata would come back to haunt us from beyond the grave. There has to be an explanation for all of this. Something that we're missing. Has to be? You're not even fully convinced yourself. What is this explanation, huh? Why did they all die? Who was it that killed them? I don't know yet, but I swear I'm going to find the truth and explain everything. I think that's enough discussion. It's time for you to back down, Gaku. And Takumi, well done. Sorry to make you worry. Anyway, we can't leave Kurata like this. Let's get her down and put her body to rest. Of course, we can mourn for her properly once this is finally over. We cut Kurata down and buried her next to our other fallen comrades. A storm of different emotions swirled around inside me. Rage, sorrow, remorse. Thanks to the ever-loving goodness you started with Hiraka. I mean, it's just a logical thing to do, right? Not Gaku, because he's still stuck in curses and stuff. And we already know that Takumi isn't seeing a ghost. He's seeing a construct he created using his hemo anima, so it's definitely not a curse. Even though the Box of Calamity was opened, so it's definitely that too. But one thing I was feeling wasn't doubt. But one thing I wasn't feeling was doubt. It was like the miasma had been weighing down my thoughts for so long had finally been dispelled. Yeah, poor Kurata. She didn't deserve that. Yuma didn't either. Like, none of them deserve these deaths. They're so cruel. I got up, ate a quick breakfast, and went back to my room. I needed to get my thoughts in order. Let's go over the incidents one more time. Yugama was killed in the bathroom. He was hanged and his ankle slit open so he'd bleed out as well. We found Moko in the cafeteria where she'd been stabbed multiple times. Ima was stabbed too. His body was still inside the cage we'd locked him in. The cage was still locked when we found it too. Why did the killer lock it behind them? Were they trying to create a locked room mystery? But why do that when all of Ima's injuries were very clearly pointed to murder? Did they just want to mess with us? And then finally there's Kurata. She was hanged and bled out as well. Looking at the murders all together, they fall into two pretty clear groups. Yugama and Kurata were hanged and had their ankles cut. Moko and Ima were stabbed. Why the two different MOs? And why cut their ankles? To drain their cryptoglobin so they couldn't be revived? That's what I thought at first, but just making sure the bodies wouldn't be found for a while would do that too. And if this was really about making sure they couldn't come back, the killer could have just thrown them into the undying flames or something. That would get rid of the corpses and make the murder that much harder to trace back to them. The killer's been very careful about covering their tracks, except when it comes to the bodies themselves. Wouldn't it be more advantageous to hide them? And is it significant that those four are the ones who were targeted? Hideko said that the reason Kako started killing people was because she opened the box. This case really does hinge on that thing. I continued to puzzle over the details of the case long into the evening. Before I knew it, the sun had gone down and my room was cloaked in darkness. I don't understand how Takumi's just like sitting there and he's thinking, and all this time is passing by him. Like, I can't do that. I would immediately get so bored. And then I would have to find something to occupy my my time with. Not just sit there with my thoughts. Still trying to reach an answer, I reluctantly crawled into bed and soon drifted off. Day 75. I think this is the last day I'll do. I did say that earlier, but I think it was around here. Oh, hello, Takumi. Hideko. Are you feeling better now? Ready to actually solve this mystery? Yeah, the question of ghosts and curses can wait. Right now we have to stop whoever it is who's trying to kill us. Well said. If you hadn't shaped up, I might have had to kill you and take over as leader myself. I know I've been kind of useless lately, and I'm sorry. Can't you ease up on me a little? You came to your senses before it was too late, so I suppose it's alright. Just don't mess this up. Anyway, if you came here, I assume you're looking for this? Yeah, I thought it might be worth checking it over again. And that's what I did. I examined the box from every angle, in as much detail as I could. No new details jumped out at me, though. It was just a box. But then there was also the doll that had been inside it. Hideko, you said Kako probably started acting strange because she opened the box at the shrine, right? Yes. So she opened the box, and something inside it made her want to start killing people? I can't say for sure. I don't know very much about it myself. I just know that in other timelines she only became a murderer after opening it. My only guess is that the box is the cause of her behavior somehow. If we assume it was, then that means whoever it is behind all this also opened the box, right? I wouldn't be so sure. Ema opened it and he didn't turn into a serial killer. Well, that's true. And I am curious about the doll. Do you think the other box had something like this in it too? Who knows? Perhaps Takemata was on the right track when he said we needed to find another one to figure things out. And there's one more thing I don't understand. Why was this box there in the cafeteria when I found Moko's body? Hideko and I discussed things some more and threw around a couple of theories. We didn't come to anything conclusive, though. Our 75th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close, our heads still filled with confusion and unanswered questions. Okay, that's it. I gotta stop eventually. Okay, got 64 endings now. Working on the next one. Okay, let me see how many people we got on Twitch. Okay. Yay, more endings? Yeah, more endings. Okay, I'm gonna send everyone over to Jonas is Water. Oh, Dizzy Rolls is playing Ghost Trick, though. I love Ghost Trick. Such a great game. Okay, I'm gonna send us over to Dizzy Roll DXC because she's playing Ghost Trick. Oh, whoops. I spelled that username wrong. There. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow for Silk Song. And before that, of course, I'll be doing my stenography practice as usual. Be posting about it on Blue Sky. See y'all tomorrow for Silk Song. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be rusty. Not remember what I was trying to do. Goodbye.